as a campaign chairman of Bamia's campaign team. There's a rumor going on and right now. So I resign party opinion for say the man is still at post. But people are asking questions. Meetings be miensa and akoso as far as the campaign team no. Dan bo training na no Accra one Kobe Adentia. That is where people are speculating say Papa no say resigning from the campaign team of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But party say Debbie is still a member of it. This is just by way of information this morning. Meeting at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. On the pay, minimum about.
Akua Asieduaa ena ni mohia abusuafo efiri sabe ko sise 9:30 bebo nsem esise o my Ghana mu yabo bia no ayede besom mu yedwume nkomo nketenkete o motivational message o whether no forex news o your sports newspaper headlines in review Ghana to say health and lifestyle na fe OBT agenda na ebi ho na Kwesi atede a kire mu no na yebedidi nkomo ya na de ye penese ebete won so nka se de ye ka no won so wate na wo ho adwenkyere eno nti text message no ye bie kwan ya de fa Facebook ne so a de ba ye beje na ya kenkan ni nyina de ama wo eno achi ye bie telephone lines ne so a ebreba wo ho a na wa frɛ na wa kye wadwen ye he de ye ni atam ye nka ka wadwen say it as it is na ya tie na ya fa mu aba na ye koye nim tie de mu nyina se e ma mo akwa aba e de ba ye dwuma yi so
exactly nti once again oko Facebook up Oyerepa live on Facebook, like a page, you know, now for comments in the go. You be kind of at the mouth and the auto pay. If yeah, come on, get in the cost on the page.
You be so to near the Achemo. Amania a free trade minister Alhaji Katie Hammond in the office. Abane say, and Raju 1st July, Nanka won cement manufacturers. It will meeting. Omo ahye bibia kama enra no edru ye no manufacturers ni nyina do representatives ko ya fedo mo kodru ho a media for na say tenchem omo ekita camera kita omo ekita recorders kita enna omo ko bisa no asin manufacturers ni ko bisa ye reketi amon say the media for was me na me invite omo so omo meeting ni bi no say meeting na wo kan say behind closed doors there ye mpre media for ma enti won fa nko won famra na manufacturers ni jai hoko but Katie Amond went ahead in addressing media no e kan asem kire no na wo addressing media menya sure second meeting ne ho asin the uncounty manufacturers ne beka no enya no na betimi ni media for aka media for the wo ka ni asie na dia kire but meeting ni mu ankasa nkomo no de manufacturers ne wo se won amoka enti enra omo a efri manufacturers companies ahodo bi che se gasem Dangote, CBI, Simaf, and a Diamond Cement. Omunina do a name Sifo Koi, then so meeting no and Yamaso. It's a so mudru hono, na media fabe homa. Then no and a normal say, Honorable Minister, no man can say, Omobe meeting no media for any. Into one media for now, meeting Emaso, and also say media for no will be part of the meeting. And we mobile call to your normal call. Maybe
as a kid, you so slow down, Kaka. I was so to see you on the 7th for the year and not ding. I was so to you should calm down small. I was so to we are the Sanwa a Hunsus as one about customers and consumers almost. And that is why. When you say omo negotiation, omo price limitation, omo ye inano. When you say cement for number be man, they've gone to increase it. Yeah. It's an amount of call for car. They fear be betrayed. Oh, but it's because of some conduct of some ministers and all of that. Sanka more we open kakana more welcome kakana more defensive and they aggressive now. I am sure they would have opened up to you.
Oh, that's consumers no na whole pressure ne beto so ntinura ade no ended in a stalemate and to me anyehia mu bia esan say representatives ni nyina atwifa so ekoi na yekoye nima na no fia da ne me the weekend na right honorable speaker Alban Bagbin e wokoma so be press wari e ma woni semtofo be hia Ashanti region ni nyina no eye 30th anniversary Ghana Parliament edi MC bin share see da yenya fa hodie free bruni nsem ye see the constitution ebedi emra no anaso say de beye oman no nchekere no yenyenya amammu atoasoa for 30 years obi entopel no na no na right honorable speaker bae no o aveli ne ho bie ne ho kwan ma oni media fo hia ma enkomodie mu no esgracia nkomo eba mu bi e ma operetum article 71 office orders no ne nkomo ano ne say de aban no ana constitution de ba ye nam so a ye tua sese kan de ma sa article 71 of so de sene ne say yes ye pese e corruption said de wo kwa ye beja wo kwan fefefe na ja wo koma to wo na but say ade na asesa ne purpose no but ayenti a de yes ade no ene asesa ene politicians sika e bi mu nya kra de esgasha na ye bibi keto abi ye no de ase jara bi e nam ne ba bi a ye hye dan fa nye enti
is a drop in the ocean
pepepe enti ogidi se wo se ehwemu biem wo se ade ne purpose na defeated enti wo se ehwemu biem na adwene foforo bi wo ho a yetumi e de aka ho asem emu nsem no na ban so akotua school feeding ema no enu anuane ema school mofra ewo basic schools ahodo mu no na arrears ewo ho ya aban no kire say ne commitment no caterers wetua Ghana school feeding program a wetua arrears ni nyina first term 2023-24 academic year no ene wetua e de ama Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection to almost be cover all the 16 regions no almost so at this basic sikano na chesa kudru caterers na nkasansem na omo de aye ne omo say aduane kura boy ya ye den chen enioma hodo bebre na obi di ni sika feeding nkrofo ma bebre be say na ukofrifri gari enwo mako ni enioma no de benu aduane man kwada na esan ye kasa na de asonhye ba nti aban so releases kanunti gender minister we unu ada ko enoma one ne mpanyimfo omo hwe na omo disburses kanu na asodwemra nti we nkomo a wo ho bi no
right okay me that is say no be air kai me say now why didn't I talk about the attached committee report and talk isimu no committee report in the and they be hun talk ani pa when they get to parliament and they be hun talk ani Julia. I will hold it for now. Maybe I had much of a bad and I'll give you all the details about it. But the case another pay with in commenting it quickly. You go for your message of motivation always brought to you by Boshaba Electricals. We have another pay the name Nido Cuban. And yeah, for your message of motivation, if you don't say it, your present circumstances does not determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. Or say, your present circumstances do not determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start.
Nido Cuban, a Lebanese American businessman. Na wedi 75 years so on the 21st August 1948 na wa chira de no president High Point University ya North Carolina America Brichman emo na papa ya sema wo kanyina wo say tibia wo mu sese no enkyere baabi a wo bekọ kyena na emo ma ekyere baabi a wo fi ase de afiri wo tibia wo mu sese ya ne enei no eno no enkyere baabi a ekyena wo beduro enti ene se hiam na wonya duane ni na wo hometia enkyere se obeye hie ni da wutu anamopa na uhunu baabi a wo do nan hisia enoma besesa e de amawo enti Nido Cuban se enka nche wa no pay say wo tibia wo mu ene no eme no no emu wabam na ekyena bibi foforo na mo ba ne nyina so ye se wo be work on yourself so wo yo ho adwuma ebo asiesie ni o ma meka se work on yourself school bi na wo kwa mia wani ne ko adwuma na wusu mia wani so ya business kakra bi no wafi ase a wani nko ho na u business ni nye nru ba bi a woto iPhone na enti sika nkoto ye ne kakra sika ni nyini a afi bedu ba bi no Maybach nyina wo beto no watenam wo be si mansions and watenam me mo wufi ase kakra no a fesa wo be body wo ye ne ho ban na o situation na wo tibia wo mu nei enkyere de wo be komu kina enti toto nyema yie ne befa
that is our message of motivation this morning. Episode 4, you can check your weather for the next 24 hours. Episode 4 here in Ashanti region, 61% chance of rain. Greater Accra, 45% chance of rain. To mention so, saying so Ariano, that is the weather update for the next 24 hours. Now, finally, the finance minister, Adam, more confident about the rebound of the economy. But on the other hand, the central bank say there are tougher times ahead. The second half of the year, there are tougher times because of inflation. Well, another pay, finance minister say IMF Canada, a bebo amasid na ho de no etimi ejina. Another pay interest na ho de against the dollar and other major trading currencies.
Abusuafo yesika sam no said the figures no etienie na Bank of Ghana keka chechire mu a dollar ne so de intimate mafom intimate mafom eno ne nkrofo headache pa ne ne nyina ya problem na dollar no ene wo de cedi toto ho a ukita $1 na wo sesa 14 cedis kakregu so koton so asa pound sterling no 18.4, euro 15.6, Canadian dollar 10.6, and a Chinese RMB do 2 cedis. The adibesi na afi yakoyenim. We adane ye ho akwa ba ye ba. Baba Isa is standing by. What the sports bremo no nwumre Portugal 40 bi hwia pa. Na nyemre. Na Ronaldo na nche no osu sa.
Oh, he's very passionate. No, he's very passionate about football.
Bema pa.
Yeah, he's very passionate about football.
So, by the end of the day, no, the energy could and only other news, what sports, mono, Papa is sad in Eba.
I will say, Anope Yamuate na Yamu Akwaba. The Adusuno aya a good munsem. Yabano passe ya yana and 7 dorsal. Nemum de disa fatasa oche na fe wotie ena yede ema wo enra kumase asante kotoko eba yonkufa kansie na omudi nkunim game no wie say yede honsem ebeba. Credit to Sadek Adams Obama enra womo ene Abubakar Watara edunkomo wabo SC Samates abaso owieye ochechemu wa ka ketua bi na nka Heart of Folk womo efi league num wachese oye senior player wachese oye leader enra ni coach ebo na baso. That is Cristiano Ronaldo. Onim say 105 minutes or say penalty nebom bon koko do penalty shootout no onya koko draw Ekofa first penalty eboto atena. That's Cristiano Ronaldo, sports lawyer ni the only sports lawyer in Ghana football. Yes, I say the Continental Club Masters Accra so folk amaswe Abubakar Watara and a coach emomo enra enkomode ekos no de to say obo SC Samates abaso say amarene Ghana Premier League no chechemu why eneno kakitua bi na nkakra so folk eko relegation or say how to folk pamples bebre yenti Abubakar Watara.
So the first time I think congratulate Samates to win that league and Lions also will be a good season. For us, unfortunately, it's stronger to stay. It's part of the life, it's part of the game. We accept that challenge. We are going to work hard to come back. When we are starting the game, the league in 2023, nobody expect us of food can be at that situation. But it's part of the game. In the end of the league, everybody is hungry to achieve something. Some are fighting to take the league, some are fighting to stay in the league, some are fighting to escape for the relegation. Unfortunately, as a folk or part of this team who are fighting to escape at the relegation. But I can't say it's okay, not it's okay, but it's part of the game. When he's coming, you try to save your head. That's the game. We are 18 teams. Everybody has strongly to get a good position. Unfortunately, lots of folk we are struggling to escape for the relegation. It's bad for us, but we accept that situation.
Abubakar Watara coach Emma Accra folk ensem enono enra corners ene asante kotoko eboy na eya yonkofa akansie kotoko hyenum ema corners eteka baako yenhwe highlights of the game. Euro 2024 enra games etodwa ene ne games ne say ena wonsem esi etie ena France esreba kon Belgium entimi ante Portugal ene Slovenia obianya obia Euros ene ebo no obia mfa ball anto ne enkwatena on penalties ena Portugal ereneye 3-0 eno achi oko other games numa ene yebenya Australia anase Austria woman Turkey ena ebo na fe Romania and Netherlands and so ede aboso way games are and ebetodwa enra 2 games France Belgium Portugal Slovenia yanhwe highlights of 2 games no Emra.
Griezmann helps it on Koundé. Belgium plenty of bodies back in there. Kante round the corner. Colomboane and France lead and it's a cruel blow for Belgium. Randall Colomboane with 5.5 minutes to go. All the French substitutes are running across the pitch to celebrate a victory. Colomboane is just inched away from the defender, then turns. And Vertonghen stuck out a knee. And Casteels was wrong-footed.
Von Frankreich im Viertelfinale. Elschnick dran am Gegenspieler zu viert gegen einen. Er will den Elfmeter. Cristiano Ronaldo Oblak ist dran mit beiden Händen.
Das nochmal zur klaren Feststellung und weiterhin hat der Schiedsrichter da einfach mit Ruhe agiert. Er hätte
jetzt Lapsus, Šeško und jetzt vergibt er die größte Möglichkeit. Diogo Ilicic und die erste Parade. Entscheidender. Ronaldo, das Stoppen. Jetzt hat er ihn geschlagen. So viel Emotion reinbrachte. Balkovic, noch eine Parade Costa. Fernandes verladen. Ganz viel Druck bei ihm. Benjamin Verbic, noch die dritte Parade. Bernardo Silva. Portugal steht im Viertelfinale.
Of Euro 2024 yenya Spain and Germany and abebo Portugal and France obini an idol onim say Kylian Mbappe and Cristiano Ronaldo and afi yebenya England and Switzerland and na yebe complete quarter finals no sports lawyer ni the only sports lawyer in Ghana football da good mun sem no esi ye dan ho aba ye ba Kwesi Parker Wilson and he said, "Can you now? It was on a pay."
Chibie mani akwaba emra obt so dedu so edawbo enkrata na yede eba besom no nkrata ni mu nsem ne animu no na yede no amamo ne ya kirekiremu awewe ho kakra osoko newsstands ahodo no na akwa gibi no ahwe nkiremu no na wate ne ma se woti twoboi na so wanya baabi abedwane de afa meri ne ma me frem poma kranche FK for short enye twobo enko a wote mo meje na so akwa jode na to mo emu na se wonte hwe wonkenkan wonti seriously mebrenti hwe wonu a wontie news wonu a wonhwe sini wonu a wonye hwe nti bepa cho ye na mo hwe Oyerepa no pa na mo tonkrata ni bi se de be ya bibie ni na se ye chekra ubenya wodie Kwesi paka wosen oni Akua Asieduaa tena se enua no mamo ache.
Yeah.
Boga 1, Boga 2. You two are looking sweet this morning. Why sweet? Some blog in the gym. I send in my name.
See why I wanted to avoid wearing suits. No, I think to be fair to myself. That's why it's a suitor. Oh, that's my day. All right. My day. I don't want to 3 million children above 5 to receive Ghana cars. NHIA picks up cost and no will pay 13 National Health Insurance Authority one more any National Identification Authority a cabo moi was a more when you're in fish and best enumade kwapim do 9 5 to 14 years and ye babe register omo na woman ya Ghana card na health insurance and na efa ho ka 3 million and ebenya sa emfaso ni bi esro honom easy to conduct voter transfer for security personnel and others and so e will pay 12 womo babe sa vote transfer dia special voters no enti eno so ho enhyehyeye na edani mu hono ma pay 12 kwa emu nchiremu no wa wodie wo mu no na wahu ba bi a be transfer vote no ede akro na ene dodo na ayo adwen se baabi omwo no ho ano mpese omoto abo mpese obetu kwan akọ baabi ntini nyina no eye kwanya yede ema wo na Menseni Faso wonom Cyprus president shares Ayokoboche's Commonwealth vision and also pay 20 and yedi ho nkomo na minister rally support for economic upturn and also haseya Dr. Adam yeso afọ hwe sikasem so ne foni eda animu fefefa wode sama ne boy ema ye wo daily graphic animu ho no manuanom de ne yefa stay kuya mo fan de Ghana card na me say hia paisa so ko oman bia nkoso ne mpuntu ne wo se yehunu nipa dodo ewo oman nim at a given point in time na wo hwa aman a advance to say western world aman no America mo ne UK mo ne de keke ka ho na ye wo no ani na otwokra na national ID ne onioma ne omani na ID o national number eno na ade benante the rest of your life ye ne sa na ma ye to anu hunu yebu nkonta ehunu enipa dodo a ewo man mu ebre bia na ye de eye na ayafrafra sa wo bi firi bia mu a yentimi ye ne de yentimi hu no na nse aye twotwo din ye te se ebubumo refuwe keke fo no ebubumo refuwe ne omo ede ntuma gu omo kon hu ebi akotwo mu dia me abochifo no ada na wo se brusa se ye hu ni se na yetimi record ni se ya ni ye keep records ni ya ebetumi aboa ye ma apart from say ewu nipa dodo na boa in planning oman bia ewu nipa dodo ewu etimi ma wo eboa e ma wo planning ye na mo asem eno na voter transfer for security for no em say eno so hu hia esan say da ye beto aba no ebi mo so beto mo de wo baby foforo e na mostly kwa security for ni nyina to no special voting no na say kwa me da me koba ye mete say abeji mudin omaji gidi no mo ebeto no de omaji gidi omudin ya no ya me to special voting ni da ya me ma to be once na stress and na so chen say general one na abekọ no yes ultimate to presidential parliamentary dey won yeah won say ehon no bia special obi a special nti ye ma special treatment bia but general election o kona so ye nsentwe ni na tag da ko mu a ye nim say we ye adwumenti no bekọ akoto nti me no special voting kwa dem ntu bi da I've never tried it na yes security for ne de omo wadwuma ye omo
ena paramedics doctors ne nurses ne nipa ye dwuma hospital ne say nipa ni nyina almost so be almost voter transfer dia ma wo mo na uko transfer ebi ana we hu baby kura ye do beto sada no na ko transfer fin krabe kuma say
ye ti ha yi
ko bo ban wo ho a
ye ti ha reporter woni baby a o ye do beto a na transfer ko baby e be ha dwen
ya o mo nhihye ni ye na ye bo a mo nyina no fa ko ni nti no wan hwe yi a parliament de no ntimi ntu bi because ebi a woto aba ewo eastern region na special voting nti woto no Ashanti region MP ben abeto aba de ama no
na no ntimi to presidential no wajai parliamentary okay okay
because ya na ye hunu MP ben ye beto ama no say central police station regional police command ene ye kobo ani pani nyina no mo makoto aba de oto aba wo fori krom ha so yesu bin you
to ma
do to aba wo ayi asawase MP ben no be kwako
yi transfer no hu hia so pese o to ba bia wo de a ene se na o sori ano patututu ana wato na wa fa o ne ma na akọ
sana ya me no sabre mi di line mu ana hu mu a du wa
o to ya na che se wato
na wato awie na akọ baby enti kakra me kana na ayi finance minister so economic captain ne de ehia e wo se sesa ni o mani kasa na doso Ghana phone kasa kwa asin say kasa na ye da na asore kasa eni o man hyeda ahomete ese sika no je ya na asan muso me so ye ne second ye nyame wanwa so obi pay o de ala ni
asa no esa wo hunhum ansa na ketua na kete account
ede da kaso
spiritually na sa
ji pay ni ba ya no atwetwe ka wura afo ni nyina de ama wo mu wo yi tight free mu ade aka nyina na de atwa aka na fe o tebo o munye hu bibi
Kwesi
I like the part of you tight free
na de aka no
just say gani na aka but mumbo NHI for Basso. I think they are doing a very fantastic job ever since Dr. Abuajeda Costa a boss, and I think they're doing a very fantastic job. Now, my mind went back to Sambia Bamiakai. Bamiaka say newborn babies. And at the time I challenge him. Say newborn babies, won't me more Ghana car. Because I'm a biometrics. So the 5 years makes a lot of sense. And not to assume more. Because I cry one for the Kenny. I mean, I want to buy two at least the biometrics should properly develop.
Now, man, on it, the Yana saying, no, we are newborn babies, no, mutimi,
exactly. Because I'm from exactly. Babies behave. Then you want it. Some print and so crano.
Right. So I had an issue with that. I had an issue with newborn babies, but 5 years in a day, it makes a lot of sense. No dear, me catch and I for say and this time round no. They say no insurance card and card nina yen use be. They could share Ghana card. So now your Ghana card will now become your insurance card. Into who call hospital card with a Ghana card now. And one no, you sorry here. So I don't know on that.
I said Ghana card no be answering the you.
Most authoritative newspaper and also Asem Kese has say finance minister Nimfoni and a Denimu a joint finance ministry and a World Bank press conference and a press confab. Ghana's economy rebounds and a first quarter growth robust at 4.7%. Finance minister osi esika sem no niema agina so ye kakra ye show fan edi kan ewo afenimu a na che se enya asem keto ma ye wo pay 13 na ensem no ewo MOF and UG maiden quarterly economic round table today and so yenkutanwudi a empanifo eba be the Ministry of Finance no wo mo enkutanwudi oba be die enena ohwemfoni eda ha say ya Professor Nkromanfoni eda ha say o say inside this issue a regular columnist Cameroon Diodu and Cameron Diodu writes on the passing of Professor Nkrumah and also mampani a wanya ne ba bi ko Sergeant for Doctor Kwame Nkrumah say ne ba pani no ne PSC no a wanya ne ba bi ko
o head no buchiche pa
na 89 years
o mo so o ma tro ne ho nsɛmpa de egu enkrata so na Freddie Blay and Sansio kujeto ablakwa Ovalabadi Beach Mata no so nsɛm a Freddie Blay wone ne ba omo de okujeto ablakwa ko gina emre nanim na afi media general ne Johnny Hughes ni nyina court summons de akwa akoma mu na Freddie Blay no no ne ye wasama o mo pani no a ono ne ye papa no ono de osamai okujeto ablakwa na ne ba no esamai media general kan ho no de Johnny Hughes o ye host no so kan ho se wo mo de krono ato mu so egu o manim aseta ne show mu image a eno so ye ade a eda ho no mampanifo hwe na watu ho na mo Ghanaian Times.
So Freddie Blay the idea yeah because now I say kasa na ya dos a black of the kasa me bear 1 month ni and Freddie Blay me court chila me court
and when ya court
chila me court e da kwa say I said
then crowd baby
me buy me na interview that was the first time I say or the black of the court
okay
and a black one there they say man in chair 1 week man in chair 1 week or chana de chiana on finding court
wow
and they did more and it's a finally or the case in the court it's the show anymore court the other some down one of course the capital you be share
na kwa say ontokwa ekoso nipa mi no so me boss o pa abo me o pa abo me na o pa afa ko ni bi no
the economy in there I am happy and of course we share economics I mean 4.7% growth which is solid but you see the real question I say bisa which UNDP for on the latest survey the buy and they say economy in there be grow nanso so me no we bottom na grow
reflecting
that's the issue what a problem no it's an identity there is a whole disparity between economic growth meaning economic growth and economic growth no there's a lot of disparity it was say abanche and asabwe enye na ye kan asabwe yo abanye twom so economic ko yesu so and ubotom to say it's the door economy grow by 4.7%. The ordinary Ghanaian the real state of the economy no bottom it is a me bottom ya and the economy here me bottom ya economy and koye it's a ban for say whilst the economy is growing the year to say bottom no
and what be a metono has say 120 cities say 145 and no growth ni ni
and that some your man cry
and you know what
and now ordinary mosquito spray and
see and you know what this man
liquid soap
utilities cost fuel cost cement price cost begin to ask yourself we sell yaoji ejina faku say 3,000 at 3,000
yeah 10 magicians
exactly
yeah magicians
it will be say growth that is why people are leaving the country because omo home I say Ghana no ejina anyway let me see
well yeah to us you Ghanaian Times no na yakọ the daily guide na benkum so one mo Freddie Blay use ablakwa and media general eno ewo ha say na IGP leaked tape superintendents Asare and JB Lied report eno ene ensemo eda honom na Dr. George Akufo-Dampare nimfoni ene da animum Malam arrested for suspected ritual killing eno so esi wo Tamale eno page 6 yes so a popular Malam pa na enkura mienu bi eyirai ya wosusu se wono na akunkura no edu omo eye nyankomade ene de keka ka ho ana mensa benkum so Senate assures continued stakeholder engagement Kofi Osafoma Fonfoni da ha wose Senate ni mpanifo bekoso adinkuta ho page 6 na ase ho no mewewe ho ansan ma banfinfin ho no $360 million IMF cash hits Bank of Ghana account Mohammed Amin Adam Dr. Nimfoni da ho no mo a wo sere fefefo wose saba oka saba na omo kacha ai ase saba page 3 and asem no nchiremu ewo na bana headline ewo daily guide kesepa ewo mu Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia Nimfoni ena owura ya dodo na afre na po Benard Ntwibo si akwa asante mantam titine ne de ma MPP na owura ya ono nso so ono na se yasi aboni din se oye frankatufo abedi akire Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe ono so nimfo ni da papa na o hemfifi ono minim no hwan
Yeah, no.
The Oshahano, the original Chema would to me in Chen Honomono, minimum. Baumia unites Napo and would to me, I will pay 3. Yes, say Dr. Baumia would to Frank and Waka would to me and in a po abuma. Yes, no Muntamuno, Mentimin was a Kakaka, I will honor. Yes, and an uncancer would do. Aha. Yes, I won't find to me. Nana kansa buadu nimfoni yes nimfoni na eda ho nom no kama nese na also ba mu ya wo mo edi asem no
regional BB or ye say reconciliation BB
oh okay na say
opposition
na say reconciliation no abamu nti mo ma yanwe ho ye ni nkomo wo daily guide ni mu instead ku ya de he na wo fa
timing here e wo BB timing here and they be said him sika no say ade bi ho aye here na emu ebre na obeye no na sometimes ebre ni bi fit pa e bi also so ebre ni bi wo ho a wa anya nke enyehwe na Dr. Baumia ne me paucho napo I friend in napo
yeah
ni di ni napo na napo ko
yeah na napo ko
e dey to you too for opoku a ntema tu opoku na napo ku ene wontumi asemi bubo baaye ache se enye running mate die na akofa reconciliation yaba ntinka omo beja ne ko saa na enipa ni mienu nyina ye big shots e wo region yimu we eye ono ache ye se wo ye commissioner e wo region yimu eye wundumi na napo esoso eye MP a osan ye minister na ye tete ye sen komon e wo ho na we ye campaign tia we that was then na wundumi epe party chairman no yes ebi akọ support obi me mpese me kọ nsem ni mu bebiri ye nyina enyim se na rift wo ntam ye no akra ne nam so agobo ba ye ma me nhia nkomo yi enyina ebepie mu sanye running mate asem ne nkomo a omo aka de afa na pomu a ntin company fo beja ne saa na eno ne me question say eye mum say ya reconcile wo mo na photo yin so mo twade aba guide ye ni mu yi nanka ye wo so mo ye ne saa ene we bi nkomo bo wa say di ne dan hu wi aye de awie
there be some in the public because or more friction no amount for nim
and ye be siesie awie ya nya the public ni e be hu so mo nam eno mo kra na be sa
enefe obi wo hu so mo nam to mo eso mo ba amane yeah o mo ba amane na amount for mu say ya ka o masem
dia me kan dey talk one say ye siesie o mo ntam na obi a de obi mfum so acha o mo ma ntra ho saa enye say ye ne de atwa photo kwa so masere mani
memu na mitirim
eno de wo ye ne saa na wo ya da
okay bra
the level of deep-seated cracks and a woman terminal one would doubt if say and dry young komoya but sabibi my major worry and someone be kind say you don't inherit someone's enemy in the sense that minim na ponko phobi and I'm nim wuntumi phobia in penifo say yakono you don't hear of them no kono
and most of them are radio so
exactly
internet TV so
it and see and internet I say man for who
supporters in the
common if you papa it's in this case na see ano the two at the top na come ho abum no side telephone no mujijina mutintin say ye and I say we say and I say no what would they do
and no for soon can san kofa ba ko video e de ba beto ni Facebook page
exactly
na oti wuntumi radio e twabo na po
na ba yo
and no kofa beto no sin say wa fere
exactly it is say na obeye nti no amount for you know say you don't inherit somebody's enemy obetimi ayo boss obetimi ayo manager onu ni peni bi kwa jana manenko wo de wo supporting but enko kabi wa bonti no biye mu iti e besere aye say die na ye ka kire his excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say ni feature wale ho no entokoso wo ho
enko sese
ni nua ba no ene ne advisor no omo ntoko na yesi no on hwe na on ka ho asem I hope said this reconciliation e be bo ticket no especially in Ashanti region na poya Ashanti won't be a chance.
Because can I affect
but right now, I'm reconciled here. And we hope say we are better come out.
Conflict
Thursday. Thursday.
Omunim conflict resolution.
We say under Akua Asieduaa abanisa.
Yes sir.
I say under Akua na ntisa. But under Akua Asieduaa.
Aso we you omani woni
exactly. Exactly. But I'm sure about me and see about me is shutting the new
course. Kwesi me no mienu ya ofa yi
edwo so ana.
There be me ofa ya no ye energy minister ya. And then one unyaye so so ntene nkan.
Bacheja Kwesi is around. He's still around.
Me bache say unyaye. Ya omo aso omo akodi obi.
Bibi ha no.
That's all party them. That's all party them.
Oh, say was senka yetenenka. Because can Japan ko ade ni bi ono campaign odi. Alan dey so no dey ono we.
If you no mu invite no. You see the Bacheja ko no he has issues with the big boys.
Okay.
Let's talk about Thursday. But me dey na po Eco National Council. They be na kwa kodun dey me sure say obi abeji atom. And the appeal could be na me pen reaction or a member of the council. Of a national council or can be. It's me share nimu. I always think I'm hobby. Then my kind of reaction I don't know. But anyway, we wish na all the best.
All right, I was here for you. We wish all the best. Now, yeah, den krata ni musem na simu birthday so.
Your birthday wa ha mama neme baako. Mama de ambassador. Birthday on na birthday so. On na birthday so asantema mu ma otu. Enti me the happy birthday efri nana menti for ho se fama Louisa entry osei. Louisa entry osei a nurse ni wo Savior Community Hospital Bonwire Emergency Department e ho no wo. Osan ye chaplain ema the Heavenly Choir e wo Kumase. Enti Louisa entry osei antenes Our Savior Community Hospital Bonwire Emergency Department. Happy birthday to you. Heavenly Choir fo nyina ene nana mentifo say ma happy birthday.
All right, abusuan for ye de enkrata ni munsem no ebesi ha na ye twa ye ho de Ghana tesen atoa so. Mi de maame Frimpoma Crunche MFK for short. Koso anu mo afidie no enna ha.
Tonisac Electronics. Ye di nkomo we ache papa. Me ameka ise makohia ma mfoso yima. O baby. Ebisa no se ye tie mo nka che no so obeba. Ampa ene waba. Nti me bisa no na nantese ene nkomo a ewo ho a wo de ebre. Ozima ma che. Na what to say? Adwuma mu to say. Nyame ase. Anope.
Nyame ti ase yete ase.
Anope ti say what to say?
Oh. Properties I am and say ajatum.
Property mo kanche.
There ho na say no na anantie ne ko ha kakra say adwuma ni mu tre ntino. Eso mfuo do so nso a oye ni nyina ha. Enti anope de common etietia. Say de enim no. Say no mo boa ye den. No more boy din pa na no man bo na ye din so amankofo bebre so afọ mo adwene because when he say okoye papa ne brewa ro ka se tono abodin a onto ti bebre so akwa fit the kind of gas cry ankofo di gu omo fridges ne omo air conditioners ni mu no they buy the cheapest type it will to ya ne sisi ana compressor rustic sisi ana we ya break it down sisi ana eti anopa encheche de kakra bi like information kakra na me ba yesremo sese no upa de papa upa freezer papa microwave papa fridge papa air conditioner papa washing machine papa non property electronics yeah being the main distributor for property electronics anyone manufacturer ne ni di nkomo e kire no how yesi epenioma because sometimes no wona waje si wuna so say obeton ade no say wa ma manufacturer na ehu say oman a yewom ne weather conditions ni eti say ni say gas we na de guma ebeboa yen material we na wode ya ebeboa yen
no san say just how the expecting so ko
what I say san ye
conditions no
because say ye di hu hia ye eti ma manufacturer bia anyi bibia sa emfamre eti ye make sure say omo ye no de samples abreye na ya check hu say senior specs na ye de kuma wo mo no eno ana moya ba no so bia beto property no me bia biem no odi adances ade no otoye wan to ni sika egu wato ade papa so bia ba beto property product bia we aso ye bia onko na omra no bi kan no de neba because ya sheda ye enuoma na asiuti yen ye hanom yen ti dey say ye eco friendly one ye weather no to bi mu ye e to bi ase ebu o hye ase mu onyu
February March de no
and we say no anya ayi papa products papa e be say was gas na ewom ni say na enye gas a eye masa ye weather ayi na compressor be rusty o motor kura betima break because ade na adwuma na eye no
e bro na ho de ne so
what I say aha nti so anya enoma property se property ni o ma na se wo kwakwa to ade bia na ne so scandal se na me start na me ka no enoma boa ye dim mas kan so ho ye dim ma nti no se no to ade a because ade no obeto ni 2 cedis in no ochina na be ko no na 5 cedis
ya no akope
say calculation nyina ye se ye nim ye nyina ha edwom ye community obeko na 5 cedis eti ade nti na ne unto papa preko na nche maw dan so ba ko to bibi kete then no say fa because sometimes I go on social media na me hu products we go for the egu on the prices me say are these people for real and now we as scammers there are times I think about it because we share a new man be egu on some of them you just see them and you see they are inferior and when they no many go because say no man ya ton ache enti eno de mo
na wo de hu say ade we nya papa
what is enye papa
ana wo de bibi foforo kire okra no akofa bibi foforo ama especially the oya order no online obi kan say what I ordered versus what I
obi akoto iPhone so na Samsung ni go ani sa no mo be ye
Samsung no kra spelling be different
what I say it me any kra free na de be ye no
Samsung
what I say it is an etie say people nkofo ye pentima mento na wo system upe original say ade no original say ya sheda hyewo ahwe economy no ahwe weather conditions no e dey manufacturer say we na ye pe ye ma ye na Ghana for say scan wo ye ma de papa ye property electronics ye no ma
see
And no dear, no two ways about it. It is our purchase freezer, washing machine. They say no washing machine. They say whether you cry then washing machine. Who here keke? Was ensure no when in te to be answering na ensure to. Oba see me o makra no say kwan be fa so be hata.
Ani se be wo.
Ni se be wo say so de. Enu a washing the kama. Chimu. Wow. Odi puru mu de say wa 3 minutes now wash and wear. Enu na dey wash and wear. Your microwaves, your air conditioners. There be a air conditioners 410 gas. And the technician be air conditioner technician bia obeba ho bia so me 410 gas. Do you know why? Whether no
Chichi you 410 gas ni e
410 gas ye wo gas ni bebre.
Okay.
O man bia ne whether bia ne gas a eboa. 410 no ye Africa. And ye parts of you know a shoot me bano. And no ekuli. Eno pan ne eye atimi kuli yie
410 gas
410 air conditioner to air conditioner be as me 410 gas air conditioners are ne gas since you started say manufacture e dey 410 gas air property electronics air cases
munsesa no
yes
especially the dey back
what they use sign if you na nanom breast or show our
simple chain kan no
say crowd say show to impo kan say can show to yi dey ke do
air conditioner ma ya na
you see I nim just say serious
o fa papa say dey ubo jam
eti ayi omo ayi sleep suit nkra mu ntimi nhye biem akwa no oda so won dai papa no oda eti say bra beto air conditioner na just say you see now so Ghana ahoche wa ha na emom asetena pa de ye there are times you don't have to really stress ho there was what because say we be so back to rush say good ne hu scout be go hospital be run na ka to esi kra na mo dem and the rushes ni treat na ya eti property anopa ye nkomonye tenten kra ye nkomonye tenten ye so ha no ba ade na beto ne ye to ye boas ni a cherecherem okay say nepe say enempe to be obeba e hobi ai ka chance before say we dey ade ni be free ya say ya come we give you an education about the now kwakoto you need to know
for be ko fix am.
Oh yes you want technicians no on say property no ye so ade ni say parts on say manufacturer bi or papa bia or manufacturer there at the bread distributor or the parts account say a parts na ka warehouse so bia amfana de massa asay imponi ya ama no your technicians almost stand by just bia ni a wo frɛ ya just a rapid response na say umaba but you say no ya ni omani pass ni go compressors e de bibia eguo ye omuma because I had the papa near there must say best say kran because we did the best 3-4 years in it just said no man ya de buy eguo warehouse sa and no to Springtex there no and renovation kakra but all the same numbers I'm the to be ufra baby wo be say location is not a barrier intino sunyane so 0273 26 Kumas numbers no me pam 0244 119236 and 0204 292424 try your numbers in nyina e beba property e se top papa preko na honto
top papa preko na honto ebusuafo de me ne twetwe nkomoyi ne din e rich love fosuima ba kokososo boache rich love fosuima boache Mrs boache no no ne sales rep e wo Tony Sack Electronics a property e wo mo aduma no na so say Tony Sack no ane property emu bia wo ka a chese wetwa ono na ede nkomoyi abre ebusafo ye de besia na ya sori so mema kwan na health and lifestyle abetoa so midin de Akua Asieduaa Christ asomdwe enka munyina.
efa eye silent treatment ho yene pastor counselor Albert Krampa ebidi enkomo wona sokwa registry marriage registry wodano or ye counselor so or ye sofo enti ye beko na yene no akodi enkomo na bibia itimi atotom kama mejiri ye se ba bia wo bia so wo asembisa ye fa line we ntudwa obetimi dia fa so aba 0248300707 Yedasepa Councillor Albert Krampa aba ahomano. So Councillor, good morning. Hello Councillor, good morning. Yeah, Councillor. Hello Councillor.
Good morning.
Church kwaya be so a yen so ye be respondo ene ye keka ho nenu ye to so enne. Hello
Mini anati say
enyame adom boko mini so so ho ye
erade adom bibia boko say network na ema mental kasi ba say bibia fine.
Yedasepa ye to silent treatment eso so obi ye kom no de ahwe bibi obi ho obi ye kom de twa obi ka vengeance ene ne ekeka ho ti da na wo kire ye kom ye no silence emfaso wo mu ene ne ekeka ho ti na ye to so counselor na wo de ye fa hen
yo medasipi machia wa nkasa PSA na machia Richmond ena paka na face to ye mini Akua Asieduaa ma feel pa bo modern ase obetumi amatel kan wa me hu TV so ya no pe na mani agina me sha ye ka silent treatment ne simplest form no as obi use the emotions no de or they are responding and also they are kakasa bi dia kire until last time no ye ka say obi use a refusal to communicate and as a kind of person of faso na or the jai kasa ewo verbal and as electronic tani kire mu until na kire say so obi mbie na no ne wan kasa na wo ye wo yere okunu wona nete oka bibia as oditi na age so and how can the crowd on can you make of aba so be huna na odi aba silent treatment and now electronically near ka say we do be chat sorry
okay
wow to know say what send no we read the message no no so I want reply back e bia we are na ukunu me when I hear focus that is why I'm looking at it but silent treatment there or baby even between you and your boss e wo ho enti sa na ya na ade no etie enti no se kobasa na wa send the message wa kan but we mfiti e wo na afi e putu in a whole lot of can say unpleasant condition because we shall say we say na there na STNP make kasa no ho a omfi last week me kan bibi say e bi mu use no positively said the be ya obetumi e de ama ni kuna na na yere ate the person o kan bi ase anaso wanya atenka bi de ama no because situation man him say emema pesa enti no o man sa silent treatment na e de ya obebisa say ade na omfi mi anabia bibisa enti ebi mo nso so ho ma o mo nso so de no o mo de oye sa na chese ama se be ma na na so ba na de bi o ha o ya on pa na o jai ye hwe ma ne de no dodo na nti e ka se e ma no most of times obi o no ma teach ni be mo a obo nse no mani kunu silent treatment and obo also a ompe nyeso obi o ha obi ampe se obetia no nipam ana se obetia no ne manim and na face so no regression obi o ho no ma na wa regret from a normal bi akoso obi kura tumi ni kuna na yere kontokwa na de see na for no aka senya no hu se the way am sini mi kuru kasa ide ma anya de the way am sini mi kasa ide ma anya de nti ekobasa na sa silent treatment ya na nya na bone so ebo hon ma ya na ye ferry nti no bo se wa ye di na se wa ye ase akola watia no na fi opeso ye good boy and good girl no bo se na wa ye no hu so bibisa na etie enti ye san so kan ye attention se nipa ni here attention and dey man and member ni nyina the nipa ni here attention a obehu sa say o ma silent treatment because say dey be ya obetumi atwe wo ho e dey aben no and dey kodura bibi ti say eye sex mu sex and kasa no so no say obere man na say oba per sex a titru ye man because a man mum na ya na wo muntumi enter request for sex and dey a man do na womuntumi request baako etubo nsa say basa na wa silent treatment kakra because dan ya obebisa so we dey na ekoso say na ho sitie no ni ade odo ho beben no into the more the body is getting in contact no dan ya with him say ebe dibribi beba enti emema ne de no ene ye ka say ne be ka ho asem emema ne de no so no obema silent treatment na say the ego has been affected and now say emema obibi wo hu omo pride omo ebu nyina so enti ne say saa de ne affected na ama afobo nsa say onkasa na waye di adan ebia na say de make no no nso na yire kasa na nim onipam ana say ebia wakasa na nim ne manim ana say bibisa afetu so no say berema e feel insulted ana so feel say ebia me yire afa kwan bi so adidi matema ubo say afi no ama no silent treatment say de me kan ye no wo ba bia even wadwuma mu kura no say wo colleague bi ehwo ni amo hu sem bi de kirewa eba ne saa ni a wodi nkan ye ne say okay ma me mpem ba bi ntina ma me hwe me hu ye say onyame ase no obeye nti afo be hu ane say so PSA kura na say hu me wadwuma ma so nkasa me ho ana we hu me wadwuma mo nkasa me ho na say silent treatment na nipa no odema but aware mu de mema no ade ba ko no say all lack sexual strength eya na eden pa ono anim say ade okohu a ontumi nya ne say de wase osi no so onti na way no obi o ha wo dwene ne weaknesses no ho obi also a wo dwene say de wantumi unsatisfy oba no ho obi also so a wo hu say ne yire kan biribi kire no efa ne sexual weakness ho but o hunu ni a onye nti oba hunu na waye di because said the ma used to di your dinner attention wo mu kunu mu nche no sa no ba e be man so eye din a onim say there at least a normal bi o ho a e betumi ama wa communicate to ne silent treatment ba kwa wo mema ho no bo ho no me ba enya ne bone so but eya na odwene ana offer plans ana normal bi cause within a particular time dia onye too happy about it but because men think a lot and analyze a lot, you know Ubo sena wayedi or try to now put things together or shaping things together for the self, for the juma, for the family, and for the children as well. Into Ubo sena wayedi into Ubo se obanu su nima the crop because I then na mikru na say crop because I no wa ofini. But ye shed ye na enye no pa no a. PSA na okasa me ho.
Pacho da bi yeti o.
Okay, see ye shed ye na enye no pa na. Especially bi ohonoma ubo se be me bi ohonoma ni sika sem kofom kakra ya no feel say be me bia ho kire no na se ne yire boa no a esu kakra bi ana bibi kakra bi kosopa na me ho akire mi ti na omume na me ho akire mi ti na omume ana bibi but when you had money the same attitude went on but when to me and fawaduna nkoso say e bia di pakro no omuminti na oyesa nti se be man kasa the emotions yet too affected and I say the ego yet too affected na ono so no ma yesa silent treatment no afia de pakwa ya na ha adwen pa se be man na adwen say one ne yiri be hie mu wo empam na ukohia ema ne bia na daabi ochina daabi na wo de to obo me de be ma wo me na ye me dia nti wo de to obo me de be ma wo unya kasa wa na ye wo dia ana uma be mani fili se asade obaba be ye no obe pachawa na wa affect ne emotions ana ne ego pa nti ne basa ebrebe manase te be man so saade no affect na na se ne ego no ebrasa sa na waye silent nti ekobasa na obehu se na eye din ma no because wa mana fere wo wanim ana se ni buo a wo de ma no akofom ekakra ene ade de me de be kan ho an ne se bia be booster question so say se aware mu no se berema do no yire no do na busua ne se wantwi su ba o mu ntem a otaye di And no silent treatment, they beat me come over, and be a kwame busiano, or my man, and your man, and be a baby. Afobu, yes, so your frebra will be on fee, Obian and Casa. Next, let's say, near Mummy and Union are more and many young, because I dear Moy and what they affect me in a Juman and Koso. Into bones I said that was easy from even going there. And now stay beyond the years as soon as the bill Peter wine in a year and affect her because you will be a friend of please and appease. To please and appease into a year. Anyway, wishing a problem about you know who to please, why who to appease. Said the bear tembiano croye ebebaho, cause a sow and crofon be no problem bomb in Tema. Bibian one my bearman or ya, a yanny, none of memory be brave, sebe. Omu unu saadie no tube no akwakoro yate especially odone maame na bribiasi afi ne maame mfi no ofre na omfi no okon hokwo hwe nanim afobonzo ohuni ne ahoye na opeso oye bribi ema ne maame hu se enye se me support me yere ntubo hu sa se na wa anye careful na okoye ne amom sembi akere ne yere ama ne maame hu se ampania o kan enye se me support me yere enti oye bibi ama ne maame ani agi so in a way no on samre fie na for ba no so feel say why e bribi atia me against wo maame ntubo se na eno nti ne ameka nyina ne say silent treatment no se wanye careful and take time na aba ne ban so a etumi che eno na ya na broni ka bibi say ye fra bibi resentment nti afobo se na resentment abam nti sa resentment ne bamu a eno etumi che eno na bo sa warefo bi o wa for 1 week for 2 weeks for 1 month omutifia omuso omukasa wo omu ho a na bia akwala nti ne ebusa bibi ana oni ba bia na aduane si oba ya no akokeche no akofa na ade omu na omu nkasa omu nya hwe ba ko kofa remote omu ohwe TV a ba ko nko ene ba ko sorry ya wuru a washroom a na omra na ba ko so te ho mi wa ade a no wo hwe no ohwe nwi enso nam se ba ko na befanti no e wo so force no kofa ne phone ne ade na me di wi a na me ka se and the resentment no the aboa man koso yie pa wo fie pa entwantem silent treatment no koso pa entwantem e phone because no be our phone or on a tablet it is so few said the ni here no akọ no phone so no afa na tablet nti e masade ne che na so kane no enka ye maame ne papa no nyina no sa silent treatment no e ya na e wo ho na so no e basa enche omodi mu kakra kakra bo se na wo majai all because me hian and also hear me but na de entesa na eya na emplatwen eye ye can say side check system and no side cock de say na side cock nyina ba enti say no so wo hospital a ema eye silent treatment na che especially de ni papa no ye wo ho no say na dije ho a onim se me kura no side treatment no kura koso kura me dije ho because kasa won kasa me ho no eno na ma me kwan a metumi apia ache because e mi pie na me ko na me maya obegusa na de na akọ e wo maaye but say opie na so cha onim say yankasa ne fie yankasa enti mi bedru fie 11 na untumi musam say okọ he untumi musam so because who bisa me pa me ka tro say ade say mani nyu fie na me nkasa enti me so sorry a me tranta me na fofo nchen ni ade enti no silent treatment no resentment no ya anye careful a eno no boa ma no ma escalate pa e de o time bebreba abonten ko no bebreba and now for some bebreba it is a wunu kunuche and I know yereche na se bebreba yensua how to communicate to one another yema obi anyanti ase say ade a SPA no e kwan be so ne e be fa e betumi a resolve afi so ba ko etem bia no e ba sa na wo dane wo ho ye kan say obi a odi resolution ba enye hwe e ba sa no ape bibi ni agro bi ni ade na wa play am shi kakra na afi na etu atwa na so one plan wo shita kane no anke se be ma no be ma na kwa abontin o but na ntesa ene ma ni nyina so betumi so akwa abontin ama na yi eti se basa mo moden se mo betumi ehunu ne o se mo ye na ade property na ade ba ye no wo be ma no difo a enye hwe ka sorry se wo ka sorry a we a strong man and ba wo nye weak man na se ade kro na ba no so ye oba no so fault a oba no so betumi aka sorry e ma no dodo no so bi o ba sorry kano eyo mode pa nti so baby na be ka sorry de opeso fa kwan bi so na ode ma hu sa so sorry but better ma de so when me won an kan so sorry a eya na nti abuo bi kakra bi de aba but don say ya na ma no be ma ya de tia no a na ofi kromo ba na oto bibi de be chen wa to perfume bi wa to atade bi na wa to bibi a etumi kasa kire oba na ma na kuma na emra otumi ti ase but be ma de we ya de na se kano pa Uto bibi be chene kurana, ufi say as a chitino. So far as you can say reconciliation is concerned, into a professor Bekachan say, my husband, me sorry for DCE and nomina DNT. PSC kakra me de ebeka hono no na se bia question bi ohwa na ye de atos
yeah, that's where there small questions we say emre no aso ano no na obi busa say silent treatment nye no ane ayakai sem obi ama me blue tick me send a message wo WhatsApp so na budin makoto obi me chia no mfi me en wesen ya obi ama ye bibia ma ha ba wontimi nketo da de otwasa no onim se na chia che bia de a wo dwene fa nipa no kra no na adwin ni ho a wa na adwin ni ho onhu se watia wo na so no no so ayese ne se na tie dia titru ayonko no mu ana adwuma mu na so meka sa ne wo mfi mi a meso so ye nyina obi anko ne ba fi se onye na ata aduane ma medie enye na otoma me sha enye ayaka no no obi a osuro nya me betimi e the silent treatment aye adwuma ma na ye fe ana
a very me hope say nyame ya adoma some of the case history mo de eboa amansan pa because amanfo hwe mo pa nti de me kan say me kan bibi kakra bi ne say quite to me be mo na nyame ya bi ehia bi wa ye dealing with organizational or institutional silent treatment very important pa because as a human egu human susu bebre ni ade and amanfo so read a lot of meanings into it any ade na face so bi also kra na o pe obi wa adwuma mu ho because the pan so here na me pe wa enye yi nti the kon be fast one so be man silent treatment therefore bonso nkasa no ho ana o man na echi bi no bubu na ne chie num ne ade nti e ho no e ya na issues be bro but ya kana wo kan de silent treatment no enye too bad sa de me kasa me din ka positive ones wo mo no but se o man ne cha afi obe hu no o se nipa no ne nkasa ne ne yaka se ayaka ba mu na free silent treatment silent treatment de ye kasa but o can say ma as a answer ne ye question to answer and no na silent treatment na just say me ready say me no beto ankomodie bia so na say bibi wo ho but ayaka de ye nkasa kra ye chat kra it is also send you obi message na onya blue ticker na so hu na eto da so se eto ye bo one we be ka say na anu asem ni nti e na ama me send message kra no hu ye ba ye nyina di adanse ye say eto da wutumi e click message bi so no wakan we yes to ba reply no na bia bibia age attention na the phone ato ho but nipa no what the end side no onim say na we be reply na oja to ho o ba ye nso so take be 45 minutes message bibiri asen aba into what dwena firo no no de na akokreke ye no so into what dwena nkoso but nipa no feel say and ada bre no asema me kan na ne anye hu nti no and ama ne ma me silent treatment it's a silent treatment ba mo ma ye mpenta mo ma ye nane na yaka. But the mom they follow up with another message, either verbal or electronical. Na yen fan pushy beam, na yen say, toso ba kumi enumi and sanes one reply, ya sana Bible can. Or so be any one kasa, panichel, a massa swap, penning for, na pastor penning for. We ain't in an ya. Na, wejano no attorney baby. Inti mumma yem free prep pen kase. Mikunu enra what meant me na 19 and no quite mon crown fee Mummy and pentamon kasa meyere and I'm say basi ni kurantino on fee ye mom what they say be say silent treatment and pie bi hu na me di twa to say silent treatment no so no enye ni nyina na enye etoda e bi ye kama pa because silent treatment bi wo ha nese wo mo sa ti so do no mu a eya na na o hie e bi tumi de e baba e bi tumi de ntafo ne triplet nyina ba because time man nipa hormones I think can be a woman, start testosterone, so no. I can't no power, domuno, one and cassa for bear 1 day, 2 days, be as a more young 1 year, say, Yamia nam cambuma, who said triplets and nominate twins in an PSC, it will be a free muba.
The vibration, Nancy, we are she that's a pa, Councillor Albert Crampa, Councillor Yako, and be our contact and registry honor on in a minute.
Yo, me da se pa last week me de me contact to
hello councillor. Hello councillor. Hello councillor, what you mean? Wow. Hello councillor. Hello, okay. Councillor Albert Crampan and you Eddie come on say connection no emuate na yenimsi ebesan nya no ebio dabi dachibi ne de no edi enkomo asokwa marriage registry ono ene da no ti obey wedding bibia counseling no obey edi ama omedin edi PSA ladi ye change over me move over Kwesi Parker Wilson ebe take it over no the more across over ye barika ye gajamalolo akwenda mi akatata anyi fiji ami wala down te pose ye zo ozo te pose ye fa te pose pam obrigados big up still fiale militant ye da mu nyina mo ase encantadios adios ye pesesia
And of course, on the agenda, the number of course of Ghana, and you can't watch within Eddie Kwesi Parker Wilson, and I'm always excited to know that with TV, I will share Oyerepa TV this morning, and I will share a OBT. It was for Oko Facebook app, Oyerepa Live on Facebook, like a page, for our comment go home, kind of the amount. Na fe mreno so na fe wo de o thoughts and as we going to e dia ba show no so in fact ofra ma kasa ho enti de bia se na meka no aha de india tem aha what we do is that we discuss, we debate, we dialogue, and then oba now so I am trying to get something for you, especially for a year journalists na Ndra. Some of my colleague journalists raise concerns say, Electoral Commission for special voting Ndra na ND a special list for the voting no Ndra and ND. The good news is that Electoral Commission issue statement and pay say or extend the days for journalists. It's we are journalists on December 7, we will cover election. No, Electoral Commission says so. Person will be special voting list in one. Akunya oho say odu dimbe corner fe. You do a special voting list in one. So it is still not too late for you. I am sure by the end of the week, now the extension will be production team for journalists Mamba Yejuma. On the day of the election, the EC has extended the special voting at the Amaye. This is just by way of information. Now, this morning, the finance minister, Adam, Akasa and press conference, he was quite bullish about the economy. In fact, a very confident say, baby Ghana ye kekakono, ye. But the real question is, what show a brabum? We shall tibia moi and yoma ye and I say ye or can send be I am a third tranche number I hate account or see we be boy I'm a city administration in Akua or one minority no said the minority should stop speculating. Kasana dos mbekai or Mampenica says company dollar and penny the more we speculate the more a dollar no. It's these are some of the things okay. Now no pay the economists, but we speak to an economist now finance minister can so dika and I say Odika. Then I come to the studio and introduce my guest to you. Not pay there. My very own I'm saying catch me to say we're gonna question baby, but waba Dr. Prince Oyerepa, or a chartered economist and a financial analyst. So doc, good morning, Anopay.
Yeah, we just no pay. We know Johnny Jay.
But you say so cool. It's not a question show. Not a question show.
We better baby.
Me say me say o ko. It's not a question show aba abefie. But me do this aba.
And my swearbo.
Doctor, I don't pay the bibi aboko there.
Yeah, me adum bibi aboko.
Yeah, me say. Me sure say by now, with the finance minister no, na Ndra was clearing his mind, and more economists there, more kasa, more the data in a year juma, and Oche said with the data, the economy is growing by 4.7%. It's GDP that is solid. Economy. It's the way Chesampa or my no economic rebound no. From where he sits, sack confidence now a year minister in Odika, and I said, do you share in his confidence?
Yo, pa, Didika, Mamenchia, what for any African na Memo Akua baby.
That's it.
So, which finance minister and Sama or Kana, it's grounded on facts. If you say, Oshe, Ahun here or mine a cool more, even though you name Frisha, Ahun chilling, but I what they a to a maybe a tremor. Be my indication say and near my air than a stable kakra. But the Ama Ghana economy and what some can depend. Papa was a ne nneɛma ayɛ kakra ɔkyena na nneɛma ma yɛ dendenden sɛ wobɛkae a month ago mmerɛ cedi no ahoɔden hyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɛreba fam a na ɛrekɔse 15 cedis per dollar no ɛsɛ all of a sudden Ghana yɛhwie nsohyɛ ɛde egu obiara so nti wohyɛ that level of inconsistency about the stability of the cedi any general price of goods and services na ama nsɛm ni bi wɔ hɔ nom a wogye tum ɛnyɛ den ɛnyɛ that so the figures ana ɛkasa ayi inflation rate any GDP growth and your first quarter yenya 4.2 any all factors considered that I agree with the Ministry of Finance or the Minister of Finance say enema is stable as compared to the year 2022. So the statement
but the real argument is we are in an election year. Even though what promising what share say they will cut down on expenditure. Judging from history in an election year, we shall say good year sustaining. Looking at the trend of activities so I'm sure say project cost we shall be sustaining.
We did say growth you be sustaining, but maybe about the end of the year and the projection so we shall last year as at the time I hear media budget review now economy grow a little over 3.5%, but the Ministry of Finance all revising a final kind of say GDP growth or revising could see 2.9, and I asked myself if half year yet may grow about 3.5, why would the minister review downwards when all is pointing towards fact that Enti ushe the AC summary coupled with election year na Abayano will try to do everything possible and look at you say Abayano then start touching so many projects and then ama sika kakra efro then our system nim enti se wo de nu nyina kabom na wo hwe Abayano projection we can only hope and pray say and from so na year ni the year 2020 no ye repeat it. So we share go through with the last 4 years now. It's as a result of how the government handled post IMF of Mahama and COVID related issues in the Bayern. When I say the post IMF as I say you from the IMF, Yura Mahama dear Koye, and another buy or best spending additional 1 year, you free moon the year 2019 now. All was pointing towards a right direction. But after here, they say that IMF in the 2019, Ghana started borrowing hugely. Anna COVID everywhere. Emra na yadiampu abano. Ya nye huam to me say yadiaba into the and I never say be guaquama, a better economy na yading. I stable. But rather the government was focusing on winning the next election. So by hook or crook, Bibia no Yebia was pointing towards the next election, including AC oil registration in the mix of COVID and Yema. By the end of the day, the government won the elections. Now, instead of and Yema, in fact, after 2020 general election, the city was still trading 6 cedis, 80 pesos per dollar. Then the issue of breaking the 8 so at every material moment, anytime the government takes the economic management, we have a setback. Me pie bonus and then my foot from the Bema Banese. They should be very consistent and focused on managing or sustaining the gains na yeden. Not their mindset set hook or crook you're very next election through all means, when you film said the economy bit my recover. I see. Focus so next we move more margin and say Quembia say first election. They see 20 after 2020 elections, beyond 2025, you be worse situation than what we're experiencing now. I see.
Now, one of the key things are Ghana for the donor, they are a bit surprised, and I say, what's the fact in say the economy is growing? Me no kase na no pay fuel prices air cost. Cement board cost. Utility bills air cost. It's then again there's an impact on the economy. So Ubi sounds say economy na grow no. How is it impacting on the ordinary Ghanaian abroad? Because the ordinary Ghanaian doesn't see economy na grow no in his pocket.
Very, 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 very good question. Papa, I say Ubi Bao program, so now I'm prepared and then because you ask a detailed question that gets the best out of a person.
That's it.
Mira, the Ghana Statistical Service report how much the buyer for the first quarter, how much the economy should grow a little over 4% now. I took my time and I'm a the economic growth. What are the areas now growth near them? And one tier I drive with the consolidated one and they could do about 4%.
Okay.
And now who says still I want to then a woman. According to Ghana Statistical Service, is it a communication and I say will give them different by what will producers and women. Either communication or social media marketing. That portion will grow a little over 17%.
Oh, okay.
Into that sharp growth now, that's a small part of the economy here than any other. And the drive the total consolidated in Naman here then it could do that 4 a little over 4%.
Okay.
It's all checking the other sectors now. Unfortunately, I don't have the figures. Uba say in terms of health, education, production, the level of growth is still below an average. And it's a commercial. The economy near then grow, but the level of employment is a near then a creating intimate any than any. That area now a pushy economy in the course basically about data usage. And the Ghana have come to realize politics am I there before
TikTok, the Facebook.
Now my TikTok
and Facebook.
And you know a pushy system echo through the brain. And the which areas a Tibet create real employment. They are probable estimate those areas are still not performing.
It's what is accounting for those areas not performing? It be what about education, what about industries? What is accounting for the non-performance of these sectors?
Question about some initial stage in Ukraine, and cement producers, and the Ministry of Trade and Industries,
exactly
about the price cap for them. One argument is that we don't determine the price, name of demand and supply and factors of production, which is about the city enemy relationship or the city performance against the major currencies across the group. And all the city to top France and CF in Pomoa, your performance is nothing to write home about. Until such a time, you bet me, a man near my January stable. Yebeka said the economy is growing, but it will not reflect in the livelihood of a Nipa woman. And this argument will always rise because areas now drive with the total growth. And now they are 8 million parties, so many economically in the pocket of majority of Ghanaians. In Tibanes are only few people now who take advantage, and the solution answer is that everybody or the system will be complaining about hardship.
I see. It's though the economy is growing, you're not too happy about say economy grow because the real hardship and the challenges are still there.
Yes, the challenges are there because we have challenges now, and there you bet me every museum. That time I was making an argument about Ghana. Maybe yes. Whenever we export or we import exceed your export, the currency now depreciating. And I made an advanced argument. And we are seeing more than 2/3 of countries who we are seeing now our balance of trade deficit. Yet they are not experiencing that depreciation of their local currency. In Ghana, almost all the time we raise this argument. the underpinning factors na ekofa sa niema ne ba no. We need a thorough research. The idea is that ukodi sikasa o de baba yeso am interchange. Na ye bubu kwa na expanding bebre. Na ye kwa ka na ye gata sia bi ma ekwa na ye no esa ba ye ketwa. Just the next 15 years this was akwaje bosia esa de ba ye sa adwuma ni bi. So we always repeat like expenditure ni say de be ye ma foforo no. Ye dada na no ana ye gusu aye bo ho ka de bia na emfa so anye den emre. Into until such a time ye nyina ni ba be ho so we decide say sapete kwai ye nkwaje bosia mfa ma ye sapete kwai that after 2 years yasa kwaje bosia foforo e dia be no proper asphalt ya enya dia ye be koyanim enti da bia no will be seeing that huge deficit am economy no e be tia konechi.
Final question, I'm going to pay. So, another meeting finance minister no clearing his mind. IMF third tranche na ba a heti account in the boom. Or say obviously we ebeboa amasidna ho de na ekofom no etimi ejina. Wo sha ebeboa because obviously say sidna ho need to be kosora. And no abeba form because the cascading effect no and am for prices no normal cost na de ade na ama normal nyina cost no no wo hwe IMF ska ya be boa masid na ho de gina
me no ya adwen ba ansa na me yi no ano na me de ma no asi form no baby na me pesa me kan no the largest driving force of the total economic growth no information and communication.
Information and communication.
Yes, okay. Information and communication. It grows by 9%. If you have other sectors of the economy, it be grow by negative. Education, it grow by negative 4.9. That should tell you that.
Wow.
And the real impact is also money and information and communication. Here for broadcast economists sectors be offend the oligopoly. Only few be ana akwatena honum na by their size omu control the whole system nam na be say monopoly. It will grow by one year for the real impact will not be utilitarian, it will not benefit mass population be breed. Now to your last question. Me did say said the IMF bailout ever. Next CD to dollar was just a little over 10 cedis to a dollar. Yakodu a little over 15 cedis per dollar no. Ghana for institution celebrity wa home. It is true. So within the short term we at the third tranche na urban at the stability burden ebeba. But you must say why is it that your IMF bailout the last 1 year? But just last month here, the major topic for discussion across the airwaves was how the city was depreciating. So many minutes are very but my celebrate over this. After the next 2 months, we may go back to the same old trend na. And Mira, finally, very finally, Ghana, the season pay demanded for dollars. It's around August, September, October.
Okay.
Until when the city was fast depreciating in May. Now kakra. Even though it's the period that all the major foreign companies, all the two accounts will be repatriated. But because I use the word August, September, October, and no before the donano, SSS kofa nema with the intent of say Christmas, beton. And if our lean season the city depreciated the pace in a near corner, I'm afraid the government must put in a lot of strategies to curtail the city's depreciation in the second half of the year. Other than that, the Sikana urban just a little drop in the ocean and said that Sister Bibia.
Doc, medasi enano pay Doc ama yati asie Dr. Prince Obri Yeboah, or a chartered economist, any financial analyst. Or may I say, yes, the economy is growing, but it was just one particular sector because the demand for you so data more, which I agree. But a lot of people almost see mutiasi, phone so either TikTok or Facebook. It's a air driving our growth in a cascade to the general growth of the economy. But I mean, education, for example, grew up by negative. We shouldn't celebrate it because the real hardship and the challenges, and that's so our system. I don't pay me penny for say. I have with me my very own Colin Sa, or a member of the Ashanti region NPP communication team, or another pay Collins Akaba.
And
Bokodia. Fantastic. I'm expecting Franco Tio, a champion on the NDC communication team member. Onyambe Duye. I'm hoping that in the not too distant future, I'll be doing say in Komono that was kama. It's we start off with the, of course, Uti, the economist.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But the Nshia say Ebemaone Abusanfoa Omadimra Omutie Yenina Nshia say Nkoma Dr. Mahamadou Baumia, the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, and the incoming running mate Dr. Opoku Prempe Napu. Abusanfoa Omadimra Omutie Yenina Namfofo ne colleagues ne MPP fraternity ne nyina no the check is here among especially the Ashanti Regional Communication Director Enua Poyando Yankopon Insho Bibia no nkaye nyina ho ne Ghana fo nyina Yankopon Insho Bibia. Yes, definitely. Say economics aka enema bebre. But
before you continue, I mean introduce you Frank Preko. Akwa Abodia. Fantastic. So it's economic growth still now there are real clear hardship our system MPP say boss na man share your boss say mo ma ye ho atere she say me no womi do mo celebrate the growth of the GDP, but then people are complaining. Why is it so?
Very true. And the posture of the government and the government officials, we have accepted the fact that economy and we agree because we are not hypocrites. The Jitum say one or two things be Ghana economy no and grow. But one thing that you take is solace from say so here your first government now from 2016 to 2020 now things were moving right. The economy was growing, inflation was down almost single digits throughout until COVID. And fortunately for us, and I say COVID did not affect Ghana and can be difficult for us to explain. But almost every economy came to a standstill. Economy beer shrink here. And there were even certain countries that they were queuing to buy food, common food. There were certain countries that fuel, common fuel. Now a short to all. And then there were a lot of things that a cost so we are seeing imagine since I never way see the time back. Now government be also. But all these things, some problems when we didn't fold our arms. And that is the difference in leadership. Leadership.
It's covered
it is a host of factors. Speculations, CD, and a whole lot of things. And let's not forget, some time back, now inflation was hovering around 54%. And then inflation soared to about 23%. Even Fitch, I projected now inflation are back down to about 19%. And this is something that we should be proud of because we are working. Because government, we didn't throw our hands in despair. Magicians never provide still we are employing. Still, social interventions, still, education, providing man and then the money. We are still doing all those things.
I agree that COVID by it affected Obia and one of what was.
Yeah.
Now I'm just comparing something I saw. I was gonna say Kenya for Mbruno.
Yeah.
On my year, just a giddy bruta and a pay crap. I understand they are doing another protest to demand the resignation of a year president in name, President Ruto. She said, "No, jai financial bill on the buy now. Ye chumuno. Almost say president in name, so one also one sign call." Now, if you look at the Kenya for almost interest rate compared to Ghana, interest rate is 13%. Ghana there we are hovering around 32-33%, but Kenya there 13%. But remember inflation, because I don't go for better more. Inflation Ghana, we know can say 23%. Kenya, 6.6% inflation. The normal boy a cost rather rate. Even Kenya, COVID needs to hobby you. In the Argentina Ghana, what buy no? Muntimi man number 6%. In interest rate 13%, and it is still what we are doing, because what it means is that Nangofo can say impeding for no name their way around in turning around the economy.
I beg to disagree.
Because Kenya they are
yeah, which is not deniable. Fact now or what and then we can say and then we
also covered see whole.
Yes, we are
covered about Kenya.
Yes, and we are in different jurisdictions. We are in the country and then factors in it and Nema air Kosovo. So over Ghana, so over and Nema air Kosovo Ghana, it be a bit different from Nema air Kosovo or Kenya. It be a Kenya for youth, no. They haven't seen the government working towards say be make and Nema bearable for them. But in Ghana, the youth and Ghana phone who say yes, the government and the despair say want me and find and indeed foreign companies and creditors and among four more economy. Now among the economy no common who say things are moving in the right direction. Economy has started a rebound back. We are getting stronger and stronger day by day, month by month. And then me there, yes, government, nobody is hypocrite. We agree that things are hard. We agree say control, but we are working towards say yes, solve our problems. We say we be and look at the rate of inflation. Now we have brought it down to 23%. We are looking say by the end of the year, about 19%. It means we are doing things right.
Okay.
And I still think that Ghana for ebenye jidie ewoyemu say Dr. Baumia ebe twaso na os de nhihye pa na adwen pa wo ma Ghana ene enema wa hihya to say opese wo de begu akwamo ema Ghana economy ni every citizen in Ghana ebenya ahotoso ene a freedom to operate in the country na obia bibia opese wo ye bia no obetima ya. I think that this is what we should do. This is the way to go.
Collins, when I say, which for Collins, a member of the NPP communication team, here in the Ashanti region. Frank Ewaha, Frank Otio, champion, representing the NDC. Frank. Bro. And wouldn't be a dream.
Yes.
Say yes. A few months gone by, now inflation is 54%.
Yes.
Emma Hochen about pie.
Yes.
Me no kasi about 23%.
Sure.
A buying a bon home day, a can of course, I'm on fine chair, dear, but a kaya day multinational, some more bruchenia, I don't know. It's in your macassa. Ama, my death suspension in the to the end of 2026, yeah. December. Sure. The best shall say 2027. And a bit. These are clear signs to say the NPP are buying. Or Jane Ghana for and that almost year Juma to make sure say Ghana for no Tomo. You will give them the credit, maybe.
No, I don't give any credit to the NPP.
From 54 to 23, there's suspension.
Economy where I doubt to pilot to make credit to my who is managing what? In the first place, before I come in, let me say very special greetings to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the flag bearer of the NDC. And then to the chairman of the NDC in the Ashanti region, and Kwesi Augustine.
Okay.
Augustine, then Augustine Michelle. And some say you can say discuss in detail. I because Okay, say my debt suspension.
Right.
And copy me 2026.
More credit, at least.
I will not give them any credit.
Pressure, no, any heat, no.
Robin Peter to pay for. Survival of the fittest economy, we are a woman. Pensioners, Sika, Yakusia, Wawa. Sabi, papa, do a public friend is a servant or civil servant, for that matter. The Bosumia Ketua, Busumi, I was a demand. That Nindro, Sabi, Nedian, and Sabacon, no, and only a Yakusia Wawa. I don't remember by Nabaso. Never in the history of this country, the BBC said that. The BBC that. No, about the for him. So, from 2016 to 2020, they were doing what?
Right.
You were under the conditionalities of IMF, and for that matter, IMF then control Ghana economy. And nobody take credit. No. Here, me person me catch MPP abani say, "Akwa omodi Ghana, and for that matter, the citizens of this country, and so no, it's not good. And for that matter, some omo bibiya omonje. Dr. Bawumia was brought in to salvage the economy of this country in 2016. All your lectures upon lectures.
So baby.
Exchange rate, to be specific. Papa where the board, the former government, you know, actually. And when your fundamentals are not right, the exchange rate will expose you. And the exchange rate, they're saying. And the interest rate for that matter, now Kobo Bank. And as a young graduate, I went to school for 4% starting business. Now Kobo Bank sell loan interest, that's what you're saying. And now I say your debt stock is saying 658 billion. And there's nothing to show for. Sir, your capital investment, and for that matter, in the next 2-3 years, you know, sir investment in capital investment.
These are projects. Let me come in.
At least disability for act of parliament in this by a home minister parliamentary and Nekapre in free Burkina Faso for Mali for cars. I can see Yakwaning almost send for Shege. You feel would it about trust the next 4 years? I mean, Yapaka, Yahweh, Sabia, Behinata, penny for Modern Money. Because it's a Shabia free baby. Obia, your friend, the economic wizard, not the expectation was that Obabe Salvage, the then economy, and according to Omwan analysis, and the economy was in shambles, and the economy is saying, and I'm no said, 25 cities. But they always try to narrow it down. Near your bread and butter, what politics, and the bottom of the saying beans, and then go by 5 cities. Yes,
7 cities.
And then go by 5 cities. What that room? How much go by 5 cities? 5 cities. Over 5 cities. You could not go by. Hey, I don't go 7 cities. 7 cities. And the pure water. That's a move, but not pure water. Near 10 pesos. And if pure water only 40 pesos. I want to mean pure water. No. Wow. These are the fundamentals we have to look at. And yeah, before I say the better platform, no so can any politics, you know. How are the ordinary Ghanaian, the average Ghanaian, and the well-being is the most important thing. I know there was a platform for credit. What credit? What credit? So why then? What depends on me? I said, want to mean Yajuma. I see Kakosia. I'm a one TV team. Oh, Sankwan Dewa. Now, no, I credit the demo. You no catch for what reason? Memo Abaso, never more Abaso China. MPP has failed as a party, and we have to get rid of the MPP. What are Roma? You are John Dramani Mahamas, or the 24-hour economy neighbor. I don't know the game changer. Mupo and only a deba. I don't see the game changer. So what I say. And sir, Muba share your Bobby, one district, one dam, and I'm not one district, one dam. The way. Kwesi could 3 years, you're investing into one district, one dam. Kwesi could 3 years, you're investing into one village, or friend say, one district, one factory. Ningano and you'll do any results. And now would you have catch say, your friend say, Moto to your money, never been a moto to. And you see any signs of progress. Progress in the way. And if indeed, it's like a progress because one can remember also says here, carbon at least a so heading ever from beans. Beans here very affordable and can be to beans. And the beans will do 5 cities to be. And the pound first. Who could 4 cities out to bread Kasiabako and nobody pound 20 Ghana. I say 50 Ghana. Thank you. They say Ben you 50 Ghana. So what I said, these are the fundamentals we have to look at. And on yes, sustaining the average Ghanaian. And your car will be better, and your petrol and petrol boy, okay. I'm obviously we have propaganda because you are in this, you know. But that is reality. That is reality. But Paka auto petrol.
Of course,
and the pot 1 gallon is saying. Petrol 1 gallon, you say, can you know 2016 gallon petrol net say 14 Ghana cedis a gallon, and then look at 70 Ghana cedis, but it become a package. You see, I call 1 gallon, I have a taxi drivers. So what I say, and then no work I say, body, betting back. More than 5 Ghana cedis. Yeah, money by
BCB 5, BCB 4.
Yeah, money by NPP. Planting for food and jobs in any. Planting for food and jobs on any. Let's be realistic for once, Minia Paka. Me sugar quote worse, no. Let's be realistic, let's be practical, let's do practical politics. Me and the average Ghanaian and the survivor. That is the most important thing.
It's in the and your finance minister. The real economy, no. Yeah. A man for bottom, a David bottom, a boys, bottom.
GDP, pizza or you know what GDP as it. What a debt stock what I say. Although the was already said what me find a car, what on the throat room, about room, about on the phone. Now said we only 30 cities, 40 cities in also. No, so they are told you near. Now all back room in lot of fair crowd, they are more than 100%. About about room, about toss man. Me share videos, and some of the comments say be personal. Mention TV so nka obi o ha so go share na do dan ko kufu ado 101 and ko hwe nka be blues has for nipa ko this time no. Let's not mince words in some you know it's not the best. As the finance minister the oil no on sare waka so I say nti woni ensan fa oma we measure Baumia for 4 years bi nke be wu.
Well, as you've heard, Baumia say he's not in charge. Nado in charge. It's on no bar. Things would change.
Sir, but the digitalization in the in charge more
or the road to say what is our work and
digitalization in charge
and so these are the things about me and mama economy no acquire so
what the budget the ko here the woman was so ye wa the ko here the so say man wa say you have to salvage this economy
right,
and for that matter you are John Dramani Mahama only the best replacement.
It's call it they are Frankie King. I am sure a lot of Ghanaians will resonate with him.
Why not?
It's do we say wo ye bibi. Well, I don't pay and Ghana farm show me on pay. The question is, do you see signs of progress? Wa brabom say enoma sisa. Uhu sa uhu.
Eno eto potru.
Ana uhu.
Eno de ya
and the finance minister don't promise eti pay say enoma omo ye nyoma. Say the be enoma be sisa. Mo na mo te my omai ne mo na mo fili say na Frankie K mo na mo kodwom etonyoma mo na mo yi chop ne ma mo yere mo ne ade. How do you feel about the economy? And the question I'll be asking to be a phone line now I join with the conversation. It's clearly the ordinary Ghana working on the pay no. Would resonate with your Frankie K.
That to put
Gobe. Cross 7 Ghana cities. It's a found a buffer be a GDP no. Jena wo year for the ordinary Ghana say gare boy ye ding.
Yeah, tiso.
Body boy in toast boy buffalo.
And then the question is Debentina and the no boy and Minuano Akan Sembebre, he's talking about food.
Right.
Me a politician I deba kwame fanya politics is a fool.
What your politics?
What me
when you calling sir, we MPP calling sir.
NDC that time na government subsidize fuel. NDC na buy no on be deregulation. So that price the war
be free for
am I so no sa price na na was
price board that be free for.
Do you understand?
Right.
And then I don't see the reason and then or minuano and the fuel ya tom. The question is in two more a mind gas one. And is it illegal? Say be a fool.
I think it's not really about say you have to fool. It's about and some more kind proud to what we are experiencing. Me ba na nado or say me ba meti fool so drastically. That is the adjective we use here to qualify the expression. Say meti fool so drastically or say sidin aya hata. Me ba sidine ebe ye these are the things that man for agents so they judge mo and then what na more kind in agents so they judge mo.
I agree with what you're saying and emra na do kasa answer
right
now crude oil barrel na you say oh man na about $40-something and the fuel e boy saying oh am I so even at that time at that time. Near Tony say. And when you make a comment, you too fool you don't single-handedly. And now come inside. They say, yeah, we say you fool will come back. Yeah, so to a certain level. That is not how the world works. When you are, I'm going to say, Mincho. Na omo ewosono prior to 2016 na yeba no na enema mu ye dene ema Ghana there wasn't any disease bia esi wiase ama wiase nyina ejina ye but we went to IMF Debe John Mahama betima ka say esi Ghana before 2016 me call IMF. And looking at Ghana and everybody has suffered. And we agree. Yes, and our Ghana and nobody has denied that fact. So we are saying that we are working towards it.
Yeah, okay, you are working towards it. Okay.
And then external creditors about $4.7 billion. My economy now you have breathing space. I bet me roads and interchanges and scanner was it and the contractors in the money now. We can pay all these monies because now we've gotten breathing space. And we are Shogunans. Baumia and him a tall balance sheet so me and to man. The only thing I bet my and said John Mahama as a vice president. On fan name or Ghana, yeah, dear. Dr. Baumia bet Macasa, digitalization. And then name in his office.
But college, you agree, say Baumia did not come in as a digitalization man. But they said was shifting from the economy to digitalization.
He is not the man in charge. I delegate your man so
Orban. Now you a responsibility to subvert
the economy.
Yes,
I agree.
This is a time Ghana for most.
Yes, and
now we see the economy now all year digitalization.
He's working. Sir, Obi a main manner. That's a mere subordinate.
Just a minute, I'm about to wrap here.
As a person, me catch Ghana for a friend is saying, Oyerepa TV, and they say, MPP is not a government on which we do man we are going to be baby. Ye hwe omunyomo track record ami ne hwe kokajetia omo se mahama anyahwe ye ya hwe na no kajetia ya de ne tiwo obo call structures menu ne tiwo ba ko ye Dubai market ba ko ye friend say uncompleted market ba ko ye MPP dia ba ko ye NDC dia enti abatuni ohwefo se wo pese wo to aba 2024 year 7 December di do a bra kajetia hwebunkum so Dubai ne tiwo no hwenifa eno ne ye nkusi dan eden krante na wo enegum na nkoto aba ne ye de fama yewura John Dramani Mahama
Frank Mate
unyam wadawo ma
1 minute
the person be kire ne say babia MPP aba ne de Ghana fo akodu sese ne ye babia Ghana ye betuna sori biem si enye odwefo bi te say John Dramani Mahama Ghana ye ntumi sori biem because aba ba ko pe ministers 125 ministers na papa we de charge here
no she say 84
me say of the charge here wadawo ma and then akosi saying Ghana, the cost of running Ghana as a friend is saying, you know, very expensive. And it's we are over. Now for that and so we lean government. Now we 125 ministers. What we try road to financial sector France clean up. What go for you and now what motive you said we no do anya bo mo kra nya sem ketewa. If for also samba, you see be recapitalization levy Ghana ni bia betua bi. Bank central bank na magunu no. Afei no de ho so bo de kwakobo obi a betua bi na me de mi ntwam because him me gu no. Ogu bank, ogu GM bank, ogu UT bank.
That reminds me. Collins, I'm not too sure I have this information. Moka say 1.1 billion 1.5 billion bia. Mutiama customers of affected banks no. Akosi saying
penifo eguso and they will pay.
Oh no, because I just remembered. Let me I'll check. Let me check. I'll check. See I quite make it. See I make it. But I'll check. Yeah, Mati, Madam. It's a bush for the real. Me check it. Yeah, as we go on, I will check as we go on. So the real question is, I mean, on the part of MPP, I'm saying. To make sure that Abrabono and I say life no ebe easy the amount. Do you see it that way? who is some pa by no born homodin be say enoma be conform and now you stand by Frank Aoka say listen enoma boy ding I mean things are really difficult
bread and butter politics
the bread and butter issues a real challenge. Manafu be as my cousin be as a challenge. Retrogression on Kwa and the NPP. Parko Michel on the period more fire service. George say a retrogression. So do you agree? Say ya quite cheat to the standard of mine more Diana. Be a phone line so that they enjoy the conversation this morning. Oko Facebook up. Oyerepa live on Facebook, like a page, nafa or comment, go home, make kind in so the amount. Maybe a phone line in the amount 0594 192 409, 0594 192 409, and 0322 497 264. Chotoho in the next about 20 minutes activity lines in the amount. Now, what join the conversation now? It is official now. Say Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Member of Parliament for Mensia South constituency, and currently the energy minister, Baumia running mate. In fact, I mean, on my Thursday, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia himself, or the Napo Ekwa, the National Council of the NPP, National Council, the highest decision-making body of the party. Omojini Tumupe, just say a green light for Napo. But of course, and they'll call a National Executive Committee for all. That's the national officers and all. Emma Omoje Bamiatum. And then these individuals constitute almost half of the council. Are you official? But Anope, we want to know the Bamia ticket with Napo and the John Mahama ticket with a year Jenano Pokajiman. Mind you, Omuni na Opoku Pokuum. It's Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Jenana Opoku Ajiman. It's Opoku Poku. Why need more credibility at the back ticket? Is it Napo with Bamia more credibility? And you say Toba Mamo. And now it's Jenano Opoku Ajiman, John Mahama, more credibility. I will say Toba Mamo. And on the pay, the two are here to make a case for their candidate. It's I'll start with Collins. Bamia man for raising concerns about him. The Kasa, the Subania, the Adi. Do you think, sir? And why do you think, sir? But the more credibility at the Bamia ticket going into December 7th.
Yeah, Adawasi Ebebre question. And I am one person I'm so happy. Say at the end of the day, now I'm out for clamor for saying year running mate. Now when now internal power struggles and stuff. At the end of the day, didn't back a Pierre Bontrain. And I believe in Dr. Baumia so much so that choice we are one making. I believe say he has sat down, thought about it. Now what the nema was share and never be brain, one who never be brain, one who didn't see I was so ye in your bema and as opinion honorable Napo say Oman Bonichidom. Now election now you call 2024 it is possible. Now the vision for Ghana, the tax regime or person the Ghana, education, robotics, STEM, direction a person call as a country. And then who do be brave, I watch a shadow on him say near Napo, and he beat me above the chidom. And he is one person now. So over every ministry at Nakotoa, he has performed so much so well. So he was adjudged the best minister in 2017, in 2019, and 2020. And in Napo, in terms of politics, and there will be our yakra. And Nipadi said, "Oh, make a comment. Because among for say, nobody is an angel. Even Jesus Christ. Among for your problems, I want home. I just share yes, claim me, yes, I could born a senior. Who is perfect in this world? Yes, you can also the one your bonnet and on to Bomo Bano. Now, Nipa Biano, the way I will be say relating the choir person because I never respect, I'll be show towards somebody. It is the same thing. And then the Bacoso at the Bemau. Most often, I am the type that whatever you give, that is what you take. And then say, may Obiko Napo, and I say, Obini Napo, and your personal encounter. That's some misunderstanding, Biba. It doesn't negate everything. Nipano eye. The most important thing is that a name of positives bang and obey me that bow on board. That is what we look at. We don't look at the negatives.
Mention the negatives.
Negatives there. Why any negative? Even why and I see Ghana how when you're boneda and I say when in the lens so nobody is an angel. But what is important is that Nipana medine banana se Nipana or hono I the neba ade ben obetime e the account. Menya say maybe through Ghana ha education by years so much of a problem our Ghana so common talk ni enya bi ntro Emma yes then time vice president wife kwa eko baby ko ka say ye mu bi ne emma mu bo chira someone try and as the children kwa munyai. There was a time in Ghana not common feeding in the northern part of Ghana it make close down school. There was a time in Ghana teacher and nursing training allowances. There was nipa be no or leader our education ministry or council sign money. There were a lot of materials not even Ghana education service. Now you're lucky just common teaching and learning activities. Now you're intimate. But Emra 2017, your boy in na podrin so minister for education. Now you starting a free SHS program no implementation no. Now that man did the sterling job.
Okay.
And then so we are moving no yankopon do mo me ni na beli the education ministry no.
Of course, I mean na handed.
And then you be put you on the table. You be weigh omo. Sa car na I'm a professor running mate to NDC ejato feeding grant special schools car na ejato ne nema education no ya we still living no like a Ghana education ke egu kura no you na po ebe lift here ebe education ebe do a certain level and so all can free education all can STEM education all can robotics all can AI artificial intelligence and now all can West Africa examination West Africa how a Ghana from 2017 eba yetimi epejaya ni lead West Africa in terms of WASI. That is the man that we are talking about.
It's Napo is going to be a better running mate.
Without mixing words. Because ministry na they show who performed better.
Okay.
I respect my meno. Yepa. Obobra. Baby wadru no menyanru ho. But she is not fit for the purpose.
She's not fit for purpose.
I am not talking about the personal life. I am talking about the political
the performance
as a politician.
Yeah.
To the ticket of NDC. And Yera Mahama. Also lose 2024. The woman is a square peg in a round hole. She doesn't fit for purpose.
All right. It's the Collins Adjuni say Professor Jinano Bokajiman is a square peg in round hole. Okay.
A good leader, and for that matter, a vice presidential candidate or slaughter. There are certain attributes. A vice presidential candidate one, you should be a very good communicator. You should be a very good what? Communicator. Na ye bebusa wo say whole minister ye bebusa wo say my timetable e betimi da regulate power o Ghana ha o ka just wa create wo dia
ono so nenso no
dabi
Collins say
nenso does not qualify him to be a leader. That nenso does not qualify him to be a leader. Wada Roma paka be ba me wie wada Roma
ne nenso de ye be wo
temperament. You should be able to have that emotional quotient, good emotional quotient, such that you can regulate your emotions. Said the be nipa don't bow nim say be kan sam e no be din koma o flare up who explode e keka say bin sama hunya en sama yan gina nipa mun ka enchire sabi o manfo we leader. You should be able to what? Manage your temper. 3, you should be what? Development oriented. You should be what? Development oriented. Education ministry na papa ya didn't call no ye no. And that me do say new curriculum mo introduce ya na ho textbooks ni ho. Ba ye Jessica e ko top past questions e the students so mo intro your friends and sorry. Na uba wa control so wa san mark wa de na wo the results ta because wa bomodi achi obi. E ho do na nchen. 3, you should be a unifier. Ye nyina ya ti asante ready ye dem course. Ye ti de course ye ti media space no ye nyina ye bia yasum ye ti de course en na ja ho na meka. Dotie sabi osisa station ni bia no what ti de course. A good leader should be a unifier. 3, Fourth, you should respect. You have respect for your colleagues, for your peers, for your subordinates, and for your superordinates. Dianti anage run up on the maye. You bought the DNA Cataso, you bought the DNA Cataso, you bought the food in Nano. The rifter on one PS, on one superordinates, and on one subordinate. And don't tell anybody the DNA Catani in so. Namia, where you coach up man DC. The more dow, the more dequa way, candidate way. A coach up man DC. I see. 3. Lastly, you should be a role model. You should be a role model. Napo, Meninsano, and Napo Meninsano. You share to bring a warden over the years. In your trances are okay, or trying to bring their space in some Okana. Minjindi, so best was a role model to anybody, any politician, young politician, or Ghana. I say, oh, Nisaba Okaka. I'm being specific. I'll still some on the back. Namim Sabi, you who hear him, you will do so. About when you saw what I my own a friend or swap for Okesa as you go. A dear in what demon over to me, Diabo. Sabi now Dunkani, Brasia, Fensom can you make a wound with a summer papa Nikaya. Min Casamano, that's somebody that you know. I don't know what I remember. Unim Casa. Unim Casa. According to you, Mamma Jana, Opoku, Ajimai. Nimodimo born with the education ministry, and you be a member board was watching we. And net polytechnics for any degree. Ye more HND beam. One of these initiative by Technical University. Thank you. Into the moment degree. Solid, absolute. And then teacher training for and or you consider almost what? Tertiary what? Students. Almost a more degree. You were no or this initiative near them at the buy. And the BEC, what's wrong? The College of Education. Yes, College of Education and the tertiary. I think the MPP came to. What do you say? Yes. And and the BEC, what's wrong? One chapter the next day route with the private actual Mamma initiative. The what was my boy? Get them. What I say, Mamma Pojuma. What's the quota system of Mamma de Baye? Won't you see? Share over the years, now your nurses, or more school now. The schools had the capacity to enroll many of the students, but because of the allowance system, no one to mean nurses for any baby. And not to my money, or transfer, no, you're John Dramani Mahama. You bet my head in you. You for loan system near the Emra. They allowance in you. Allowance if you want some young was a serum. Yet the Quack expanded the various nursing training colleges. Said your Baya, Obio will be an independent and nurse for the war. And for the first time, this allowance system, if you want now, the quota system, loan system, the Bayano. Enrollment increased from 9,000 to 14,500. You can check the stats are there. And into Mammy, well, your Mammy or born home wedding. Oh, ni BBM or a professor for that matter. You go. I mean, about Abdua. I think Nana Kaya media idea. Nana Kufa Kaya, Obano design. That the Nana Danko, Obano design. Jinana 72. Nana Danko Kufa, Obano design. Akokra, Mafia, Obano design. And then, we fear a be offering me and sort of so. And look at Mamunko, Mamma born home wedding, but be out in about to be and E-blocks. Community day schools. Community day schools. Community day schools. Action. I'm going to or don't we met baby say and me no some better or don't know the bigger friends initiatives or the no deba. Move free such as I'm can some implementation policy the way. Implementation till that you need free SHS policy wa. More run the program for a whole 7 good years. You need a single document explaining how I see implementing free SHS. I'm the call Parliament for legislation. It's for you, Frank. Gina Professor. Absolutely. One of the more credibility big. A credible woman, a consistent woman. What do you say? She has respect. She is development oriented. Her temperament is so marvelous, or respectable, or a role model to a lot of women in this country, or you good communication skills, or come out, Jesus Christ. Obama, what do I say? Leadership qualities in here, absolutely. What do I say? What I say for politics. That is not the only factor. I have told you several of them. What I say, or unifier, or your unifier, or your batampa, or abadaya, or your unifier. On this minimum bima, or this go go pass no. Dollars goom pass, see this goom pass. They me no more at that. Confornoche, you what they did that form.
Mate.
Now sika gumpa se dia so sika. Anu ntime ka ne na no pa say moda woro ma mesre we de 1 minute pe. Ye wura John Dramani Mahama. Ni candidate we no ne chidi ni a wo yi no de ne ba no. Ye nyina ya ngina baba oyo batan. Oba beboa Women's Bank, Women's Development Bank, on initiative for no.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I think that's quite an interesting.
And it's very feasible. I'm a master being your own
feasibility. I mean, sure, but I think it's an interesting concept,
and it's very feasible.
I'm not sure about feasibility anyway. But because the private sector,
if the private sector, if a private person single-handedly can establish a bank and makes it thrive. How much more a whole
government machinery?
What you say?
Frank Merasi, that's Frank for you. Frank here, NDC communications team member here in the Ashanti region. Many Collins, and they're all making a case for their running mates. And Senator McCann, it's official. Napo is the man. In fact, National Council for though a few have reservations, but my information say they will still get him on board.
A lot of
people have reservations. People have reservations about Jane. And young boys be on more Kumasi call a Bamia officer, Chinchinachi. I mean, it's normal. It's politics. It's normal. You see, people would express reservation. Conversation, but my member on Kai say when you kata when you code kaka mesre so be fap a pro code. Procode no a free kojako. Maybe a to ewo drugstore be a ben be a oko pharmacy shop be a be a to ewo hop. Open the door to a oko o kind see drug lane in Accra. Open the door to ewo from one to pay on 0302 678999 0302 678999. Oko akase open procode na kojak for ye no. Monsha so ya chok kojak ewo ho kojak. Kojach. Yeka ba hashipi se anope opese wutukan eko abrochire ya na connection man for no mudi amanfo sika wo hwa na dwena obi frame na connection men smile se fa sika connection man se wo ko Azerbaijan se wo be ko Serbia se wo ko UK se wo ko US se wo ko me ko UK me na me komade manfa connection man bia Anopay make Comfort Express Group at the amount. Opese wutu kwa Canada, UK, Australia, USA, Germany. E pachopa oko Express Group enye connection man sembia ombe boaw am wutu kwa akwa bruchire. Eti wa ya e wo kumase no moko asafo labor roundabout up. E ho na omo office no wa Accra. Omo first light kanashi e ho na mo tema omo committee 18 Lashibi Golf filling station e ho na mo Sunyani almost Silver House, almost ben a high court no. Oko Tamale, almost Ayana building, close to the Tamale Teaching Hospital. Ayana building, close to the Tamale Teaching Hospital. Sana sa oko Tadi, that is stuck Friday, almost Market Circle, opposite Hot and Nesto Fast Food, close to the Takrade Library. You know, a hot and I'll be home. But of course, was a quiet jump so soon dia a wana that was so from on 0555. 550067. Number be 055 555 0067. The board number be 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448 0249 000448. And finally, no, Mesre, Edidia na Joa, Yenutri na toothpaste, a Yama pa a Pepsodent toothpaste, a bow ye pa, Udidia na no shesha simna the other morning, the other in our but you should Pepsodent, a cavity fighter toothpaste up, a beboa pa, it's a Pepsodent cavity, a fighter toothpaste, and Mr. A bushan for ding in our there was single men for the or wife for the or beer on the size into 175 gram for the big family pack, 120 gram pack, 65 and 12 gram sachet. The sachet didn't yakra or ne or rabono, the Yinabi ewo. Munshan so, so call a shop be a year, a Pepsi and cavity fighter to basically be at top. Now, I'm a toll free number a year 0800 2000 30. 0800 200 30. Maybe see that you pay maximum phone on at the amount. Then you join the conversation this morning. There's a birthday message. I say happy birthday to Ohima of Radio 1. May the Almighty God bless your new age. Okay, remember the kind idea, but and I'm planning to activate the phone lines for you this morning and join the conversation. 0594 192409 and 0322 497 264. A sample the GDP economy air grow. How is it impacting on your pocket? One kasabutumne at saying, and then Napo any Jinan of Okajuman. Who do you think will bring more credibility to the ticket? Nana and I say Napo. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Much first and everything, senior. Dichemso. Okay, it's your baby.
The person make no power in the say or the say. And yet, Casa, ye Casa Tiamu, and a ma yet to about Yanni a better bandia. You're gonna get a better. A better papa, so. Cause my penny to mamma at this one. You will never and near ma were ye, our Ghana. And now my penny Kufosu, I was a Kufaso by your near my wife. And he said, Napoca, or they say, Bomiahua, and the same in a bit because then you see a memoir, and near me be anywhere. I be with here, and ma would say, a teacher for sick, a chairman, and I said, young Fessica, you for, and never be with here. But Yanko pardon, they see, and or my good so much, and near my baby to me, also come from
Mate.
See me, sir, Napoca. Mate,
Medasi. It's in the economy no in your pocket. It was a for it's saying I'm calling this corner. Say hello, good morning.
Good morning for Mr. Parker.
I come on pay about you.
I tell my zenu phone now no pay.
Yo, you mean also.
Yo, Mr. Parker, my cow number one somewhere between them in Tunka.
We are sure for the farmer. Why?
I'm a pro about I'll let you come.
Mate.
Mr. Parker, you can an opinion and say, one cat out who you're getting. Yeah, na pony, ya mammy day. You can't say you back one now, baby. Mr. Parker, I'm you. Check from your new way out. Baomian 20 Peter Nayeta vice president. A major role or a politics move. Mr. Parker, me abai me tie. Me no de beba ma dwuma. Me kwakọ to abama Baomiani na pose omunsambebu emedi o my way so. Economy na no ani ye botomo. Se me kwakọ ade na me to ni John Damani mama 1 cedi time 1 cedi. And then me kwakọ sa the crew no me kwakọ ni 20 cedi. It's one again now, but me are confusing me. Some control about my NPP.
Medasi. I'm in Corners on the pay. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Gordon say, Parker, your questions to the NPP guy is clogging him. Are they choking on? They say, I mean, just normal conversation. We have just a normal conversation. Gordon. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Parker.
Yes, sir. What's your first Parker,
Wadaru Masaku in the Medodu Jamba.
Great, you meet your sack. Me don't catch it. It's your pay.
Parker, no clear. Parker, Wadaru Mamma Pancha can say much about the Noko Krapiana, then she had Dr. Matthew Fuku Prempe, and Dr. Laji Mahmoud Baumia, and then this opportunity and home school. Parker, just once was as one song, and you're going to be moved through. Ghana for your mistake, and Kotwaba ma former president Mamu. Fancy. What be the president Dimu Parker Minaka or be vice president? The other no way, and Dr. Laji Mahmoud Baumia vice president. The dear no way. What be vice president do to me and say, what charge allowance?
Zach, we are looking at economy no. A cost at the mount, and I said,
economy no, Mimi Mamma Jinan Casse.
the same Munyadene. The Mundrene than a Paka, a Yasin now. If you are seeing your media to Paka, Yamian, more Britain, Uno Mudinkoma. First, a Diano Mohai, and Yamano Muton on Yadi, the Apostle, and Ghana, Nibian Tiatis, and Ghana, and Kwan and Yama heading. A Yavia Fanana, okay, and the Biakai. What you
sack from Jankoba, you are seeing an heading. Okay, but I made a point that Kenya. Omo here, some there 6% inflation, there 23%. Hello, good morning.
Who consulted to say we are job at Emre? Christ, and some gentle penitentiary. But for example, and this in communicated fantastic for example, a better man, Wakasa Yepa, what the MPP now could dread in yes and Ketua. His Excellency John Dramani Mama, how the 24 hours economy about no payment Manakipa, did you go to my or Baba GF and Huji, Nana, Chiano. When you get here, this year, Banaya Babatum is a show, Butum, any was it him, not to Waba, any Sapo, or what I see where one of them got free. Show Butum, any pocket. I profit a pocket before the Butum, not to Waba, this year about to say about the tunnel. The Bamfi and say none of by you who near Mao Yen was Santo region, while we need to open the Paka. Tell us who goes aboard any idea de Meboa. Oh, my friend, I'm an Omaka. Almost they go out for Banamua. And at the end of football, Ghana go Ponte. And then you talk with a 50 Ghana cities as not to be. Now, MPP, no, but only how an Abrabum.
Medasi, Maricones corner. So, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir, much effort and everything.
Because of
right, it's your pay.
That's some business. In the economy now, I'm going to say economy. Say, Mama Ba, economy never stay and I said it's yeah.
Okay, that is your question. Okay, Mate. Maybe Sir Frank. Anthony, we say good morning, Parker. It's true MVP have failed, but Mama is not an option. Oh, that's what I sound. Hello? Okay, I'm find this corner. Hello, good morning.
Fine morning.
Yes, I'm watching first and everything.
Pacho Mikateki, Accra, Tema, Ashama.
Okay, it's on the Peminia.
Yo, you know, Paka. You say Ghana for your bread, papa. Main Canada is Accra, eh? Single room set contain almost 600 Ghana cedis a month. And yet easy. It is so big now, no casse, ye bottom year, near my year. If you only bottom year, yeah, bottom you. Matter, many MPP for you area. How many MPP for Katankasa, MPP for Katankasa, many women in area. Almost two some bread. Until the other one or casse, ye bottom year, we if you only the bottom year, yeah, bottom year. It does.
Mate, may I just about 3 more calls, then I wrap up this morning on the show. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I'm watching first and everything.
Mr. Albert Edwine. Make a 3 for
okay, it's your Mr. Edwine.
The me person me Kenya and say, me be na NDC for Kasane is a semi soup. O man pay mama betnasi. Ghana iso. O my Ghana. Am my Ghana o man pay me dina catch and say what the Ghana sikana kwa and confirm and confirm the tuko. O man pay mama ne hune juma waye. Yedim di otimi ye. And yedim di otimi ye. And the mammy J. Come on, chop when man present the chop. It is I'm a trans I'm a junior woman and pay mammas a dear bed pan cano. A parliament house or now, or could you be house as a couple fa. Ghana for me and Nina Ho. Oh, but as I could be cram, we do what mine could do. No, yeah, all men could be cry.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, I'm at your first and everything.
Medinaramu make us free Accra Airport.
Right. Nanamu create you.
Okay, mine no Muna de Nidia. Anyhow. No, yeah, because Ghana happy. Yenya Katankania or no Kato high singing room a question. That I need a singing room and possible plan. People I will take a price in the platform. And so if I say they are not seeing or seeing say or right of the capital and no I good for Mahama. yɛni akasa nipa no a wokɔ market shop kɔtɔ nneɛma a ɛnto yɛ kind of 3 30 ɛno na kɔfɔ na ɛtɔn nipa na ɛtɔn yɛni akasa ade na wo etimi nya deɛ papa ɛti si ɛbɛkɔ yɛni ba deɛ Ghana ha deɛ ɛbɛyɛ din
okay Mate mame fa the final call na me wrap up anopay hello good morning
good morning
yes sir but your first and everything
FM Frank Amwako me free Utafa Hembrono
okay Frank it's you
yo the American say you heard Ira Mahama and Ira Dr. Baumia Ghana for you na gitu say Baumia na economist and yes and say paka na you know say the power no economist won money the Ghana how to see economy say Ghana for ka say Baumia ba na economy on the media na mama de na no ko fa ya bre and you mama see any no obedi man panyin sabe ekwan ode wo man fa so you could do so movie nine. Now, a dear bio na can walk, flat house or Yensa Manamra no mefa.
Mate.
It is one of your best of me and it in Tuma, Abanama Eurabomia, and Napu.
Mate, point well made. Medasi no pay, point well made. Anthony Poku say good morning, Parker. It's true, NPP has failed, but Mahama is not an option at all. Okay. Kobna say, Parker, good morning. You're writing from Accra. Please, the NPP man should say the truth because we are suffering. Then time Nanado was soaking the calipo. Now it was 50 pesos. But now it's almost 4 cedis. NPP never again. Okay. And now Samuel Osei Mensah say, Mr. Parker, thanks for your good work. Okay. Ucho from Obuase. All right, me that say I no pay. So now there was a question that came in just a minute on. Since your mama bank your economy to share be. Why you be paying? Why you be paying?
Say I be that wa. Yem fanya me be chere nkofum. So I dey say you John Dramani Mahama. Me say who dey yenim hwe kura na dey yenim say dokono to ahye dey aben. Yen go kagitia. Ahayai. Project me no is one
economy na
ekejitia. Na kejitia na part of the economy wadaru mapaka. The person me tell the inflation then. The inflation then. Okay, let's be realistic here. The inflation then prior to 2016. Na inflation that saying. Na mo bottle back when that na ye turn saying. Na go be ye tell 1 Ghana. Dokono na ye 1 Ghana. Na pound ye turn 4 cedis. And ne me no work say pound we need 20 cedis we need pound.
It is not true.
We need 7 cedis we need go be. And now more 5 kg, no, and I 140 Ghana cedis. Then now you 20 Ghana cedis. I don't feel much company. Lot fair, I 120 Ghana cedis. Before John Dramani Mahama time, not VIP, now 30 Ghana cedis, 25 Ghana cedis.
They are 40 Ghana cedis, and I think it's about 120.
120. So what they say? And I know I'm a person who say you are John Dramani Mahama. Or you're very competent.
Okay.
What do I say? He's very competent. What do you mean for the economist?
Maybe I don't make it and never simplistic. And I meant say yet better high men can say and never move any dream. We have accepted the fact.
That's what we
yeah, no, or more Casa or more officers. Our time now, or more, but I never was saying and a better saying. And then this if one try no country say ne or better so ambassador the case can answer 40 cities and answer 35 cities.
What does he? Even more inflation, no
impossible. Without nothing. Without what
catastrophe.
Nothing. Yetimi echo IMF. Yetimi giant nursing and teacher training allowance. With all these things we went through. With sign number when pandemic way we have done all these things.
A blessing in disguise.
Na cement bought 2009 na 8 cedis. Na 8 Ghana cedis cement bought. 2011 across 9 cedis. 2012 across 11 cedis.
Percentage increase.
2013 across 12 cedis. 2014 across 4 cedis. 2016 at the time of your mama na ye to abaniti ano na no na 16 Ghana cedis.
So look at the percentage increase. Analyze it.
Now from 2017 shall say from 18 cedis.
Yes.
Now look at the sharp increase. I'm just looking at this. So 2017, a jump to 24 cedis in 2018, And I started jumping to 36 cities.
And 110
in 2019. Amazing. And I called 20 cities, 54 cities in 2020.
Paka more than one. The
difference like
baby Bobby Chambi.
More than 105.
Bobby Chambi.
No, but how can it jump from 18 to 24, 24 to 36, 36 to 54?
Thank you.
54 to 75, 75 to 85 in 2022.
No.
85 to 95 in 2023, and then 105 in 2024. It's a bit surprising. It's a bit surprising. But anyways, it was for your barber corner no pay there. Yemfa aseda kesiye anybody kesiye. Emfama one of our is it heavily choir members?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Bride Kofi Ejenim Boaten. Your friend honorable our Konom Aboinya. Or science a member of the heavenly choir Kumasi. Ama say your father special happy birthday. And from our very own Bride Kofi Ejenim Boaten. Your friend honorable. Na me pacho nana mankata. When ye ya our very own of Asame, Sisia Nana Kwabana Mankata the first. A year 5th, 6th, and 7th July year ewo Bacano, Cape Coast. The pacho nema me a year. Koso on the 5th, 6th, and 7th of July. Ewo Town Hall Bacano, Cape Coast, or Sre Adofo. And you be bia wodo nana mankata wodo Oyerepa TV. Se munko jano na fe on sie de ma me on jano kwan kama. Ya me adma this very weekend. You know, nana mankata se me fa no fasa na mano fom.
Oh, ya twa
ya. Ya betu dia. Eti nana we dey odaroma. Yeso kakra se be ye no. Ye be ba be ye nti e be sre ye adofo. Ene nuanom ne obi bia ne mu bia se na me adom on the 5th, 6th and 7th July on beboa na fe wonja ma me kwan kama ebia
Kwesi ye pon abusuafo no nsia ye betena ase ya beso moa na mo so mo no ne calls ne enimu a ya ne made ne nye de ye da mo ase ye sorry braso se o se ma kwan ma sometime o to champon any sports crew ne de sports no ebeto aso na nyame ya adom no o de ye nkwachen ye chena midweek edition no ye de beba me ding de Akua Asieduaa me nua bema
Kwesi Parker. We also know for my guest this morning, Franco Tua Champion NDC member and Colin Sa NPP member. Yami admo chana ebesia back with another edition of OBT. Have a good morning.
Okay.